box of stuff on the couch? I don't know. What is it, Eddie?
Creatine.
Oh, creatine. That's a creatine.
Yay.
Just get here so fast.
Larry said he'd shoot it right over.
Something's wrong with my mic again.
No, it's not.
Does it sound muffled?
No.
It sounds muffled.
Sounds the same. Mm-hmm. Never mind. I'll drop a quarter. Walk back and forth.
No.
Okay.
What?
Yes, that is the stuff from Nutrizone that they had sent over. It's all your supplements, creatine, everything you need.
We figured that out between the time you left the office and walked in here. See right here on the bottle? What does it say?
Creatine.
I read that.
Sorry.
About what? Think I forgot how to read?
No, I didn't think you forgot how to read.
So why you're in here? How's your mom?
Quit. Almost as good as the other day when he came in and said the Bible was written after the movie Footloose.
Yeah. Yeah, when I quoted, there's a time to, what is it, time to laugh?
Time to cry.
Blah, blah, blah. That's from Footloose. Yeah, you're right. Certainly didn't get that from the book of Ecclesiastes.
No.
I got that from Footloose. No. I'm telling you.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He just wants so hard to come in here and be productive and be part of it, let you know he's working, that he just sometimes doesn't think things through.
He's going to live with his mom forever. Which, personally, I think is a sneaky way to get a little brother.
No. They don't do whatever you think they're doing. Oh, man.
I knew that'd get out.
Yeah.
I don't even want to turn around and look at him. Is he red?
Yeah, he's down. He pushed his mic away.
Well, it is.
It was. That's not what's happening. That's not what's going on.
God, I hate to waste a line like that so early in the show.
Yeah.
It's too appropriate. Let me see what's in this creatine. 100% pure pharmaceutical creatine. Some kids make mud pies.
Yes.
He goes home to little brother. Creatine monohydrate, 5,000 milligrams. If I knew what that was, I'd know if that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Initial phase, days 1 through 5. Use 1 heaping teaspoon 4 times daily. Body weight less than 195 pounds. 1 heaping teaspoon 5 times daily, 195 to 225. Okay. Or 1 heaping teaspoon 6 times daily, 225 plus pounds.
You mix it with water, or does it say?
It says you use 1 heaping teaspoon 4 times daily.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's liquid. Let me open it. I wonder why they send us this for free. I don't think Larry North gets this for free. It's a powder. You mix it with water.
I guess. Larry will tell us.
Creatine monohydrate has always been processed. Is that the hotline ring?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the one that we can't put on the air?
Right.
Give me the phone. Hello? Brenda's not here. She's with Anna Me right now. Would you like to leave a message, or can I help you? Yes, I'm also a part owner. Yes. Yes. Yes, a platinum. Oh, God bless you. We were just talking about getting a platinum. Yes. No annual fee. Wait a minute. Is that fixed? 7.9%? I can't wait. You don't have to tell me anymore. What do I need to do to get it? Okay. Yes, go right ahead. Go. Yes, go ahead and record it. You're more than welcome to. Yes, I am. I'm getting a credit card.
Cool. Well, I see Brenda is, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a part owner, proprietor. Just go ahead and use the company name. That'll be fine. Rogers and Hammerstein. That's the best I can do on that.
That's good.
I was trying to think of two names. Yeah. Rogers and Hammerstein? I don't know. I never heard of them doing any type of music. What, were they, Sound of Music? I'm not familiar with that. Yes. 4230, yes. Yes. Right. 050, right, yes. Construction, yes. How many cards can I get? Okay, well, yes. Right. Perfect. Yes. He just gave me all kinds of information.
Cool. On this Brenda show?
Yeah. He's confirming information. Instead of asking me a phone number, he's telling it to me. Social Security number, he just gave it to me. Yes. No, nobody else is offering that. Yes. Yes. It's a corporation. I'm going to have to go, though, because a great big mob of angry came into the room. All right, bye-bye. That got on here, didn't it? Thank you. Sorry, I was done with the bed.
I understand.
I bet you don't get the cards now.
Nope.
Because he thinks that group of angry people is going to steal them.
Go. Let it go.
You could just hear his eyes light up. Yeah. I want as many cards. Really? Well, that's a different screen. Hold on just a second. Where was it? Sorry, Brenda, you ain't getting no cards.
Creatine.
I can't believe he's just giving me information. And I can confirm your phone number is 214
Unbelievable.
And I can confirm your...
Social Security?
Actually, he didn't do that. What did he do? He did the phone number, address, and a couple other things that instead of confirming...
Instead of asking you.
Right.
Jeez.
Of course, I wouldn't have told anybody on the phone anyway. Mm-hmm. Maintenance 6 days. Do not use if you're pregnant or lactating. Creatine. It doesn't say what it does, though. That's what I hate about this stuff. It tells you what to take, and you're supposed to know through the grapevine what it does.
Right.
But I don't see anything on here that actually says, here's what it's going to do.
Is Larry North coming up next week?
I don't know.
Well, he could tell us exactly.
Well, he wouldn't have told us to take this stuff.
Well, we're not going to start till next week anyway, are we?
Be sure to consume ample amounts of water.
O'Malley says you take it with like fruit juice.
So what you mix it with? But you can mix it with anything. 100% pure. I just don't know what creatine is. Mm-hmm. Should charge us on the cards that Brenda's going to get. Creatine has always been pressurized. I don't know. I can't. I keep looking for more information. It doesn't say anything. Everything I just read to you is all that it says. Doesn't say this is good for building muscle or...
You bought it, you're supposed to know.
But doesn't that kind of strike you as strange?
Yes. Should have some information on there.
Yeah. What else we get in the box, Eddie?
Normally there's 2 panels, one saying, hey, this is what this stuff does.
Right.
This is how to take it.
Right. Perfect RX, Nature's Supreme Food. Maybe this is the stuff that Larry told me to...
Yeah.
Packets of something. Chocolate, Nature's Best. 2 grams of fat, 19 grams of carb, 37 grams of protein. It's a lot of carbs, isn't it?
That's a lot of carbs, but he balances them well with the workout.
But if I start taking in a lot of carbs, I'm going to gain my weight back.
Not if you're working out. You won't gain any fat. You'll gain muscle.
It's giving me a headache just reading this stuff.
He'll tell you exactly what to take and exactly when to do it.
I don't like following the stuff.
I know, but during the day, this is easy. This is the easy stuff.
Is that all we got? Is the creatine and the Perfect RX?
Yes.
I'm guessing one's for JD, one's for me?
Yes. Oh, wait.
What is this? We got pills.
All right.
Dyma Burn Extreme with Yohimbe.
Mm-hmm.
Promote energy, control appetite, activate the natural fat burning process. And it tells you everything that's got in it. B5, some kind of citrus stuff. Ma Huang.
Yeah, I believe that.
The white willow bark. Tyrosine, ginger root, Yohimbe. And a bunch of other names I can't say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one more.
Okay.
Now we're supposed to take this every day?
He's got to tell us. I don't know. He'll tell us.
1AD. This is androstenediol. Sounds like a roid.
Sounds like a steroid, yeah.
Consult a physician, warning not in individuals under 18. Suggested use. Doesn't say what it does. Just says what you do. Or how to take it. Possible side effects include acne, hair loss, hair growth.
Yeah, that's a steroid.
Possible side effects include acne, hair loss, hair growth on the face in women.
Oh, jeez.
Aggressiveness, irritability, and increased levels of estrogen. Discontinue use and call a physician or licensed qualified healthcare professional immediately if you experience rapid heartbeat, dizziness, blurred vision, or other similar symptoms.
I might pass on that one.
We don't want that one. Yeah, that sounds like some kind of roid.
Yeah. But obviously it's legal. It's packaged. You can buy it in the store.
Yeah. Good. All right. Take these and we'll start. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
He wanted me to tell you what creatine does.
Well?
It's supposed to volumize your cells with water. It just means they take on more water. When all your blood cells take on more water, it increases your ATP cycle, which is like the rate at which your muscles absorb oxygen from your blood.
Our muscles going to absorb.
Can't wait for that.
Really? How much will they absorb?
You got me.
Oh, okay. But you're sure that when we take this, they'll absorb?
Yeah, they'll absorb more oxygen from your blood cells.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you. Well, good. That. Not only do we have a bunch of nice products.
Yes.
We got some free credit cards coming. And now we know that we're going to absorb.
It's been a big day already.
Let's stop. This is a lot of information to process all in the course of like 18 minutes.
I think so.
All right. Can we start? Yes. I mean, we got time to do news, right? All right.
Somebody sent this. Creatine is naturally found in muscles, burned up as you work out. This replaces the creatine in your muscles to help increase the length and intensity of your workouts. It will stay in the bloodstream for about 2.5 hours, and it's most effective 1 hour after you consume it.
Hold on. What'd you just hand me, Trey?
A whole series of stuff about creatine, what it does, what it is, how it works.
Is it safe?
Yeah.
Is it safe?
Larry North said it was safe. It's something
safe?
Take it 1 hour for the workout and 1
Is it safe?
Yes.
Okay. So let me take something that's not safe. How's your little brother?
Stop it.
He just flipped me off.
Oh.
I don't look like your mother. Creatine is something that the body normally contains. The body either produces it naturally or is obtained directly from the foods we eat. On the average, the body goes through 2 grams of creatine each day. Most of our body's creatine is contained within skeletal muscle, although some is also present in the heart, brain, and testes. Following ingestion, creatine is transported into our muscles, where it serves to increase muscle energy levels. Creatine achieves this by increasing the availability of ATP, the cell's energy molecule, which gives it the ability to absorb.
Very nice.
Hey, they spelled it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll read this during one of the breaks. It just goes on to say, how does it work? How does it get into the I don't care. I don't care about any of this. Is it safe?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll take it. Will it bulk us up?
Yeah, it should. Help, restore the muscles as you tear them.
Okay. So that's all it is.
Basically, from what I can pick up, from what everybody says.
Is that right, Dan? Basically, as you exercise, you tear your muscles, and this helps rebuild them quicker. Why didn't anybody tell me that?
Would have been a lot easier.
Well, it increases the ATP in your bloodstream, and it allows you to absorb, and then if you get the flavor of the parts of the spring, and the next thing you know, you're a millionaire. Thank you. All right.
Okie doke.
I couldn't do this more than 2 months. I'm glad this is over.
That'll be 2 months. It'll be great. I'm excited. I really am. I worked out again this morning just to stretch because I worked out yesterday and I was really sore, so I wanted to.
Don't be doing that.
I just want to work.
Just wait until Larry gets us going. You're going to screw it up. You are going to screw it up.
I'm not going to screw it up.
Have you been successful on your own?
I haven't done it consistently on my own.
Okay, then why don't you just wait? Don't screw anything up. Let Larry, I'll tell you exactly what you're doing.
What?
You're planning to fail again.
How's that?
Because you don't know what you're doing.
I'm just warming up. I didn't do the whole
stopped
routine.
it. You went out and bought
I already had that, by the way. I do know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Oh, I still have my thing from when I had the trainer.
Yeah.
24-hour fitness. I still have that.
Are you still doing it?
I'm doing a light. I just started yesterday.
Okay, why don't you wait for Larry?
I will. God forbid I start ahead.
You're planning your failure. Quit it.
I'm planning to win.
You plan your failure through your whole life.
That's not either.
Yes,
how dare you?
Yes,
how
you
dare
do.
you?
Well, how dare me?
How
you
dare
wish.
you?
How dare me?
How dare I what?
I don't know.
I haven't failed at anything. What have I failed at? Failed at being a pilot? No. Failed in radio? No. Television? No.
You still doing TV?
Doesn't matter. I'm still doing it. I still did it. I did it well. I released it. And I'm just in between movies.
I decided I have conquered everything I can in the television world. There's certainly no reason for me to go on.
I'm pausing. Taking a breather.
It's like Go from the Love Boat. You know damn well he's trying to convince people, I want to do mornings.
Yes.
I want to do AM radio mornings in Washington.
That's what I've always dreamed of.
I couldn't get off that series quick enough.
Screw traveling the world and having women throw themselves at me and having lots of money.
You know how sad that is?
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure he's happy enough, and I looked at his website this morning, or the WMAC, or whatever the hell station he's on,
Yeah.
so we had him on yesterday, and he says he's starting to do acting again. But I can't imagine that those were his choices, to go from ABC's Love Boat, that I think ran for 8 years.
Yeah.
I think he said he was on it for 8 years. Went from doing that, he wanted to go from being on a hit series to running Goodwill.
No, I don't think. That probably wasn't the first option.
Well, I'm sorry, he went from that, and then he was a congressman.
Yes.
And then he ran Goodwill.
Yes. Now he's doing mornings on an AM station.
Yeah. So my thinking is, we better enjoy all this while it's going on.
I know that.
Because it's not going to last. The next thing you know,
Yeah.
we're going to have our own collections box.
No, we're not.
Yes, the hell we are. I'm sure he thought right in the middle of the Love Boat, this is going to go on forever. I'm going to travel the world. I'm going to continue to have women throw themselves at me. There is no end in sight. I'm telling you, there's always an end to something. And there's no way we can keep milking this sham of a radio show any longer. Somebody's going to catch on to we're not doing anything, and we're all going to be blowing things at the bus station. I'm getting out of here.
No, we're not. Come here. No. A hit television series, you can get 10 years out of it. Hit radio, you can do 20, 25. Look at Chapman. Stevens and Pruitt, geez, 30 years. It's different.
I'm leaving.
No, you can't leave. Don't leave.
Okay.
Thank you.
How do we know that guy works for Nutrizone? You called them? Okay. Just not some guy that called up and went, I should work for Nutrizone.
Hey.
I work for, hold on a second. Him cut my nose. I work for Nutrizone. Hi, Jeremy.
Hey, how you doing, Russ?
Good. All right. Are you guys the ones that ship this stuff over?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, what, give me really quick, because this is starting to sound like a commercial for creatine, and it's not, because you guys ain't giving us a dime. What, all right, so I'm working out, and I take this stuff, and it's going to do what?
You got your protein supplement, your Perfect RX, that's your meal supplement, that's your protein.
Slow.
That's your protein and carbs.
Wait. The creatine does what?
The creatine is going to increase your endurance, give you a little more energy in the gym. You're going to hold a little water in your muscles. In turn, it's going to get a little more food. It's basically going to give you more energy, and you're going to be holding a little bit of water, so you're going to gain a little size from that.
How much weight am I going to gain?
How much weight?
Yeah.
Depends how much you eat exactly, but you'll probably gain about maybe 5 to 10 pounds, depending on how long you take it.
I'm not taking that.
Of water? Just
not of water. It's going to be inside your muscles, though. It's not going to be fat.
But it's going to make my clothes fit tight.
Yeah, it makes your sleeves fit tight.
All right, hold on. I'll have to decide on the creatine. What about this 1AD stuff?
1AD, that's almost like, it's not a testosterone booster. It's a new product out. It's a product called 1-testosterone. You won't even know what that is if you're not a chemist. But it doesn't raise your estrogen levels. It'll just basically get you to put on a little more lean mass, slim you down a little bit, and basically it'll help you utilize the protein and the food that you are eating a little more efficiently. You'll gain a lot of strength though. Put on a little size, lean you out a little bit.
Is this going to put acne on my back?
No.
It says right here on the side.
It shouldn't do that at all. That's a pretty standard warning they put on all supplements, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, hair falling out? I don't think that's...
No, this doesn't say hair falling out.
That's a different side effect as well.
No, this says possible side effects include acne, hair... Oh, it does say hair loss.
Yeah.
Hair loss, hair growth on the face on women.
Mm-hmm.
Aggressiveness.
That's a side effect of DHT, which that product does not convert to.
Okay. I will take it for a while, see what happens. Is any of this stuff going to create any type of mood change?
If it is, it'd probably be more in your head than it actually does. I think we got guys that take it all the time, never had any problems with it at all. Should not mess with your mood at all.
Okay. What else we got? The Dyma-Burn?
Dyma-Burn, that's just a stimulant fat burner. It's going to help shed a little weight off you, control your appetite a little bit, control your carb cravings, stuff like that.
All right, so I got something that's going to shed weight. I got this creatine that's going to add weight. Sounds like my body's going to be kicking itself's ass.
Good weight and a little bit of endurance in the gym. It'll kick your intensity up in the gym a little bit.
I don't want to get fat. It's going to make me 5-10 pounds heavier.
No, muscle.
Am I going to look fatter?
No.
All right.
You want to look fatter.
What about this Perfect RX?
That's just basically a really balanced meal. It's got your good proteins, low carb, low sugar.
Is it kind of like the Metric stuff?
Yeah, just like Metrics.
Okay. It's just a different brand.
Just like the Metrics.
Okay.
Tastes a little better.
Well, if you guys sent this stuff, we appreciate it.
No problem. We're big fans of the show.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we look like. Is this enough for 2 months, what you guys sent us?
That's enough for everything there is good except for the Perfect meal replacement. And I left my number there with Trey, so if you guys, I was going to let you try the flavors on that, see what you think. If you guys need more, just give me a call.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. No problem.
All right.
Cool. That's great.
I don't want to gain any weight.
Well, yeah, the water... I'm kind of confused about why you have to hold water to build muscle.
I guess it's feed. I don't know. Maybe it's feeding your
cells.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to blow it up either, but...
Well, if we start bloating up, we'll just stop taking it. Then you'll tinkle it out, right?
Hopefully. I drink a lot of water every day.
Yeah, we can't do any damage over a few weeks. All right, I'm game. I'll give it a shot.
Right.
I got an email yesterday, some guy that wants to follow this along with us. The exact workout plans.
Oh,
I don't know what we're doing.
I got one. Hey, can we come up and work out with you?
No.
Swear to God.
No.
I could be there about 7:15.
No. No. And I'm sure Trey's going to want to work out with us.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I don't have time to work around him.
I understand.
I'm sure he's bitching because he didn't get some of this creatine and the other stuff.
Since he set it up, yeah.
Tough. Go home and make brothers. All right, can we still do news? Good. Little brother. What a playmate. All right, 3:37. Reload that, Eddie. Even better if I get a sister. 3:30. Load it again. All right. 3:37. JD Ryan's on Live 105.3.
Thank you, Russ. It's brought to us this time by Outback Steakhouse and by Sony Pictures.
Outback Steakhouse has curbside takeaway service. Call up, pull up, and we'll bring your order right out to your car. Then you can enjoy our shrimp griller or the North Atlantic salmon. Outback Steakhouse. No rules, just right. Samuel L. Jackson, Colin Farrell, Michelle Rodriguez, and LL Cool J star in SWAT. Rated PG-13. Opens everywhere tomorrow.
Thursday, August 7, 2003. David Duchovny turns 43 today. B.J. Thomas, I believe, still lives in Arlington. He's 61 today. After all the speculation that he wouldn't be running for governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger made his big announcement last night. This will be cut number one. I'll give you some of the monologue, too, because I know you love Jay Leno. He's your favorite.
You know what? I watched. This is the first time I think I've watched Leno that I can remember.
Yeah.
In years. I mean, you flip by occasionally. Hey, if I'm flipping by, I'm going to see Letterman. Mm-hmm. And I don't watch Letterman that much. But I watched from the beginning all the way up to they went into the break after Schwarzenegger said he was going to run for governor.
Yeah.
That's just bad.
Mm. And he has writers, staff.
Yeah. So what were you going to rattle off?
Cut number one is just the opening of the monologue.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Welcome to NBC News Election Headquarters. I'm your host, Tim Russert. How are you? Welcome. And this governor...
I don't get it.
Must be somebody, a political analyst for NBC News, I'm guessing.
Okay.
The audience obviously didn't get it either.
I bet that was an ad lib. I bet that wasn't on the cue cards. I can't believe they picked him to follow Johnny Carson.
I know.
Governor's race here in California. It is just getting crazy. You hear about this? Just moments ago, Seabiscuit announced he's running. I can't believe it. Seabiscuit is back in the race.
It's this big opener.
Would you guys record this with a spaghetti strainer?
No, actually, it was recorded on a digital recorder.
Okay, what happened?
I don't know.
I don't remember it sounding like this on TV last night.
Yeah. I don't know, just somewhere along the line between digital and we got to go to tape and then we go back to digital.
Why don't you just go from digital to digital?
Actually, in this case, I did. It's right. It just went from DVD to DVD. Or to MD, I'm sorry. From mini disc to mini disc. That's the way it came.
I don't think NBC broadcast it that way.
I don't know. What? Look at me.
Why can't you record audio?
I record audio.
Why is audio here?
Maybe it's my maybe it's my television. I'm sorry.
Does it sound like that way on your TV?
Not really. I don't know.
You're stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Yes, you
Second
are.
one's another joke. If you want to skip it, we can.
I want to hear it. I love the audio.
Actually, Gray Davis got some good news this week. The Clintons are here in California campaigning for him. Actually, Hillary is campaigning for Davis. I think Bill is campaigning for Larry Flint. Yeah, he feels good.
Okay, number 3 is Arnold making his big announcement. Well, first of all, he had to be funny. His first attempt at making an announcement had to be a big joke.
Was this the test pattern?
The test pattern.
I thought that was funny.
Okay.
Caught me off guard.
Okay. Here's this.
So what is your decision?
Well, Jay, after thinking for a long time, my decision is...
You think that was funny?
That was cute.
That's why I decided that way.
Yeah, good. What? I tell you, I am shocked. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Let's keep on down to number 5. Actually, that's the actual announcement if you want to get to that.
What's number 4?
It's just it's his little joke he made.
Come here,
on here.
What are you going to do?
Well, my decision, obviously, this is a very difficult decision to make. It was the most difficult decision that I've made in my entire life, except the one in 1978 when I decided to get a bikini wax. The people are doing their job. The people are working hard. The people are paying the taxes. The people are raising their families. But the politicians are not doing their job. The politicians are fiddling, fumbling, and failing. And this is why he needs to be recalled. And this is why I'm going to run for governor of the state of
Okay.
The election goes down October the 7th, by the way. Other folks that are in this thing. Gary Coleman is involved. Gary's running for governor.
What the hell is he doing in there?
He's got issues. He says his big issues for running for governor are gay marriages and medicinal marijuana. He says on gay marriages, why shouldn't gay people get married? Who does this threaten? There have been homosexuals in every civilization.
That's his big platform?
Yeah, and marijuana. There have been medical marijuana ever since there have been medicine. Nobody gets hurt, so why not? That's Gary.
Well, I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with the gay marriages because I don't care what you do.
That's his platform.
Okay.
I don't know why. I think he's going to win.
Everybody's just looking for the publicity.
They are, yeah. Larry Flynn, please.
Hold on, this guy's been holding for a few minutes. What is it, Kelly?
Yes, sir. Looking at an auction that has a Batmobile and a Speed Racer listed.
Mm-hmm. I'm having a garage sale.
The Batmobile is listed as a 66 model, built by Barris, restored by Butts. Is that one of the original ones they used in the show?
No.
Just a copy?
Read exactly what it says to me.
World's most controversial Batmobile, built by Barris, restored by Butts, debated worldwide, includes certificate of authenticity from George Barris.
All right, I know which Batmobile this is.
Okay.
You know what? This is the one that went up on auction, if I have it right, and I believe I do. Right.
Yeah.
This one is this a Cruise International auction?
Yeah.
Okay. This was auctioned off a few months ago.
I remember the story.
And the guy that bought it thought it was one of the original Batmobiles. Mm-hmm. I think they said it was one of the original 7. Well, there were only 4, right? And there was only one that was used in the TV series. The rest of them, they built the other 3 just to tour around the country. Yeah. So those were never used on the TV show. So the guy thought I'm explaining. So the guy thought it was one of the originals, so he paid like $178,000 for it. Then he finds out that it's a replica. He has a crap fit. Now they're having to re-auction it. That's why they're saying controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So if you were thinking about bidding on it, I would.
No.
What's it say about the Mach 5? Do you have that?
I don't have. It's built on a Corvette frame.
Yeah. Same company that built mine.
Transformed in 2001, street legal, based on the 91 Corvette, hand-laid fiberglass body, 4-speed automatic, 20-inch wheels, super trap exhaust, billet steering.
That's the same one.
And something about the headlights on the mirrors.
Right, the headlights are built into the mirrors on the fenders.
Appraised at $500,000.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
That's another one that Mark built.
Oh, okay.
That's not going to go for $500,000.
No.
It's not.
Okay, I believe you.
I'll bet you that Batmobile replica goes for about $93,000.
Okay. Now, is this coming from the guy that bought it? Did he have to buy it, or did he get his money back, the $170,000?
He got it back.
Okay.
I think they were going to raise a stink for a while, and finally they just gave up. You know, they gave him his money back, and they're going to auction it off again. I don't believe, from what I read, Barris built it.
Okay.
I believe it was Bob Butts, the same guy that sold the kit to Mark, that built mine.
So where do we get the authenticity thing? The letter of authenticity.
Barris ended up buying it.
Okay.
So he could say, hey, I own this car. Okay. It's a Barris Batmobile.
It's true.
There's where your letter of authenticity comes from. Now, I could have all this wrong, but from what I read, that's what I believe is going on. And since nobody likes to wait on a car to be built, you know, they'll always pay a premium.
Sure.
So I'll bet you it goes between 90 and 100,000. Okay. There you go.
Interesting.
Write it down. Watch the auction.
All right.
We okay, Eddie? Go ahead.
Okay, veteran black activist Al Sharpton is charged today that the news media are dismissive of his presidential campaign because newsrooms are overly white. Sharpton complained that the former Vermont Governor Howard Dean has been virtually anointed as the hot candidate for the Democratic presidential nomination for 2004, a case, he said, of white-dominated media focusing on a middle-aged white man. ABC News is saying that Kobe Bryant's alleged victim shows evidence of vaginal tearing. Obviously, ABC got this from a source familiar with the case. Prosecutors will use this as evidence of non-consensual sex, but the defense could just as easily argue that type of tearing could be sustained during consensual sex. Or did it even happen with Kobe at all? Sources also told ABC that the accuser said she tried to leave Kobe's room and he blocked the door. That would explain the early arrest warrant for a misdemeanor claim of false imprisonment. He's no longer charged with that.
How the hell are they going to prove any of this? It's going to come down to her word against his, and the vaginal tearing thing. Like they said, that can happen in any instance. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm not saying that she wasn't raped.
But you got to prove
I'm just saying you get to a certain point, it's going to come down to she said, he said, and I think that only works in a civil case where you just whoever's more believable. In a civil case, you just go with a preponderance of the evidence. This, you want to go a little bit beyond that.
Shadow of a doubt, I believe.
I think if you're going to kill him.
No. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, the evidence is just not there.
All she's got to do is say, I told him to stop. I said it was okay to start, then I told him to stop. Well, prove you said it.
Yeah.
That you said stop. How many times in the course of sex does a chick say stop? And I don't mean the obvious ones.
Right.
No, don't stop. And then they move your hand down to the good parts and things like that. I'm never having sex again without somebody signing something, and I may videotape it.
That's so sad that you have to do that, though. And that really is.
Well, because we're in the spotlight.
Yes.
We've become desirous. People want to glom on us. They'll do anything to be with us.
Yes.
Look at that chick that I'm having drinks with tonight.
Yep.
Absolutely no chase to that whatsoever.
No.
Met her, cute, can't get rid of her. I'll meet you anytime, any place.
Well, you're right. You're desirous. Why wouldn't they?
Well, first of all, I'm not desirous. I don't know what the hell's wrong with her. In fact, that already worries me to begin with.
It's power. Power and money.
And the other thing is, there's no chase to it. There's no magic. There's no excitement. She's going to meet me it's all within my convenient area. My house. So I don't have to drive too far.
Just wants to meet you. Figures maybe, she'll hook you. But it's got to be a balance because you don't like him to make it a challenge either, like that other chick with the long hair and the big boobs, the sales chick.
That wasn't a challenge. That was just being a bitch.
Well, I guess. She was trying to be, I can have anybody.
I can have anybody and I can keep drinking all I want because you got the money. No, you can't.
No.
There's a balance to it. And stop giving me sex on the first date. It's getting on my nerves.
You don't like having sex on the first date now?
No.
Why?
Because there's no, it's like being a dog and the car's back up to you.
Yeah.
Or laying in bed and they bring the fire hydrant and you pee on it.
You want to chase?
Yes. Not for long.
But not at all. No, you don't always want to chase because some of them you just want to.
Think of the chicks that you work the hardest in a relationship.
Yeah.
It's the ones that played the relationship two-step. They take a couple back, you move forward.
Yeah.
Then you figure it out, you move back, and they move back towards you.
You're right.
The ones that are too easy, you don't care about.
But you're going to have drinks with her anyway.
I'm not drinking.
Oh, I mean, you're going to have to go out with her,
Yeah.
Cool.
If I decide to go.
I
don't even want to go.
Okay.
Boring now.
Oh, she's cute.
I know. I don't want to go.
Cancel then.
I will.
You're going to have Trey do it.
I'm sure she listens. I'm not coming. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hurry up.
That was easy. I got Tom Sizemore thing. Actor Tom Sizemore wept as former Hollywood Madam Heidi Fleiss told jurors how the once blissful relationship with him disintegrated in what she called a nightmare of abuse and infidelity. The 41-year-old actor is charged with 16 misdemeanor counts of hitting, harassing, and threatening Miss Fleiss, and his ex-fiancée, Sizemore, who has pleaded innocent, could be sentenced to 13 years in prison if convicted. And we'll wrap it up. There's news and information. I'm J.D. Ryan, live 105.3, The Talk That Rocks, Texas.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show.
Now at 214-787-1053.
So he was bitching in the office?
Yeah, he's just saying now that everything's done the way it is, after you cleaned up, he can't find anything. All the stuff that he had set in certain places, he just can't find it anymore, and he can't get anything done.
Did you hear him do it?
No.
How long I gave him to clean that office?
8 months, almost 9.
So I go in and clean it?
Yes.
Which I didn't have to do.
No, not at all.
I could have gone in and went, clean this, don't leave here until it's clean. You're not leaving this house until this room is clean. And I don't mean some kind of half-ass attempt to, Eddie, go, my keys. Where are my keys? There they are. Go open my trunk and get my thing out, would you, huh? 8 months.
Yes, you did.
I didn't have to clean it up.
Not at all. And I appreciate you doing it because you went all the way through the whole office. It looks a lot better.
Well, you guys don't have that much room. And he's got all this crap sitting on the floor. Well, I don't know where you want it. Well, ask me. I'm going to clean it up over Christmas. I'm going to clean it up over
spring break.
Spring break. I'm going to clean it up the July 4th week that we're off. I come in, nothing's changed. The room still looks like Trent Holmes lived there. I am so glad I had a vasectomy, because if this was what it was going to be like as a kid,
that's exactly what it's like.
I'd go nuts. I, honest to God, would go nuts. And then the excuse of, well, I cleaned it. I can't clean it like you want.
Took us 50 minutes.
Just short of an hour, yeah. Well, I'm going to help him rearrange some of his papers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his desk's still a mess. I mean, it's the only thing left in the office.
Spit cups?
The only thing you didn't do. Spit cups. We have papers everywhere. Walked in last night after the show, and there was papers already on the floor, and I went, Trey, it's starting again.
Did you really?
Yeah. I said, I picked that up before us got in here. Because they were already spread out. He goes, well, I was waiting on them. So he picked them up. They were just spread out on the floor.
This has turned into a great big dysfunctional family. Yeah. You better get that off the floor before your dad gets home.
Basically. The older brother.
Yeah, Daddy's coming. Pick that up. Why I got to be the father figure? I'm the biggest idiot of the clump.
I don't know.
It's all right. I'm going to help him with his desk.
Okay.
As soon as Eddie gets back.
Is he going to read a newscast today like that we had that email yesterday?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, he could read the next one. That'll be dandy.
Okay.
Why are we doing that? I forgot.
Got an email said, JD has been messing up the simplest of words lately. I was curious if Trey thinks his job is so tough as a producer, how would he do reading just one news report? I say let him do research and give one news segment. I wonder how he would do.
Just give him a couple of your stories.
Okay.
You can give him the ones that you read at 3:30.
Okay.
Thanks, Eddie.
Oh, Jesus. I thought you were going to...
What?
I was thinking something different.
What were you thinking? No, the chainsaw's already up here.
No, I was thinking you were going to actually help him arrange things.
Not really.
it's 100 miles an hour or whatever.
160?
160?
Yeah. You want to taste again?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, stop it. God dang it. My stuff is organized. Quit it.
Sorry.
Jeez. Oh, quit it. Stop it. All right. Well, don't be pissed off that things are out of order now. Damn it. We're not doing news for a while.
Why is this island so high?
Damn it.
All right, I'll be back. Watch your boy, Daddy.
Let's find anything. Here's the thing for the sound machine. It blew off. Because? Oh. Well, relax. The damage is done now. How'd that work out?
He's high strung.
I know. I can tell.
You need to go.
Okay.
Go look at his office.
That's good. Totally clean.
I didn't expect the bulletin board to come down. He keeps flying off the wall.
Oh.
All right, good. Now the whole office is clean.
He's got 3 more hours to clean that up. I'm still finding papers.
What was the snooping thing that you were talking about earlier in the email?
Oh, I was just laughing because he was standing behind me, reading my email over my shoulder. So I told you, I said real quick. He glanced away and I real quick sent something nasty about Trey.
Right.
He's standing over my shoulder.
That. Did he ever see it?
No, he walked away. About that time. I covered it up when I sent that to you, which made him more suspicious. He never saw it.
And he's just standing over your shoulder reading email?
Yeah, like he was watching the TV. I glanced back and kind of, yeah, I'll send something to you. So I guess he thought it's show oriented.
Yeah, since I'm the producer, I should know what's going on.
Know what he's saying to Russ. I even left it up on the screen and told Eddie, and I left the room for a minute, and he was doing something.
You never saw it?
Nah.
Because I sent back in the subject line really big, Trey, so that would catch his attention. Yeah. That'd be the first one he'd look at. All right. Catching my breath.
Okay.
Lee Harris wanted to borrow the blow thingy. That's why I brought it today. Oh, I was out in the yard. This hot mother walks by.
Yes.
And I don't mean like...
Understand.
Got it. So I'm mowing, and she comes up, and she waves at me, so I stop mowing. All right, it's on the side of the house, so she's coming up the sidewalk.
Gotcha.
Hot. And I know she's a mother because she called her kid, Tim or whatever.
Okay.
She goes, come down this way. So I'm talking to her, and she goes, this is my son, he's 12, blah, blah, blah. So we're talking, and I keep seeing the little boy looking off to his right.
Okay.
I'm thinking, all right, I don't mind, a 12-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, pretty close to being out of the house.
Yeah. She goes, this is my son, blah, blah, blah. And I swear to God, it happened just like this. And here are my triplets.
Oh, man. Oh.
They came up on 3 tricycles, little motorized kind where you push something on the dash and it makes police noise or whatever. Right. 3 identical of those, all the 3 same jumpsuits. We did in vitro.
It worked. God. 4 kids.
Single mom?
Oh, single mom. So was she hitting on you or just... Oh, there you go.
Why else would you tell me that you're a single mom?
True.
It's my 12-year-old, and then the 3 came up on the tricycles.
Let's go all meet Mr. Martin.
That's exactly what it was. You know, I didn't know who you were until the guy that cleans our blinds mentioned you live down here on the corner. I didn't know that. I've always seen the really cool cars. This is my son, and this is the other little monkey, and I'm single.
And I'm single. Want to do it? Man. And he's hot. That's a shame.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing.
In vitro, they had popped out 3 and Daddy split. And when I'm out of here, you raise them.
How do you leave somebody with 4 kids? I mean, there was a bunch of stuff I wanted to ask, but I didn't really care because I'm trying to mow and get it done right so I can go in and watch the news.
Right.
That was just scary because for like a half a second, I'm thinking, okay, 12-year-old kid.
That's good.
She's really hot.
That's to the point where you tell them to shut up, and they do, for the most part.
They get a handle on it by then?
Yeah, I mean, they can be quiet in a restaurant. 3, 4, 5-year-olds, they don't got no off switch. They don't care where they are. Remember Chuck E. Cheese? That's how they are all the time.
Running through the habit trail?
Uh-huh. And it's full volume, or they hit the wall, they stay up too late, and then they scream and cry for no particular reason. But yeah, 12-year-old would be great. But triplets.
I'm not making this up.
What a shame, too. She's hot.
Came up, introduced herself. Now, there's 3 houses down right here. We've seen you in the really cool cars before. Randall would really like to see one. And here are my triplets.
She'll be alone for a while. That's a tough package to set.
Yeah. The 12-year-old, actually, with the 12-year-old, if you wanted a family and that's what you were looking for, that's a perfect scenario.
Mm-hmm. That is.
She's already had a kid. Another 5-6 years. He's going to be out of the house. If you can negotiate with him or at least deal with him at that age, I could probably handle that.
Unless he's a real hellion teenager.
No, he didn't say a word. He sat there. He was very respectful. Kept his mouth shut. Said, thank you when I visited with him. Saluted. Left.
Salute.
Why would you do in vitro? For 3 kids. I think she said they put in 3.
They always do. They always put in multiples.
And she got 3 back.
You always give a chance of having at least 2. I mean, they tell you that going in.
And what is it with Dr. Natasha? She's done it I don't know how many times. That's what she's doing, right, in vitro?
Right. It's such a crapshoot. You can spend thousands and thousands of bucks to get nothing, or like her, hit the jackpot and get 3. But if she had any idea he was going to leave, why the hell would you have more kids? How old were the kids?
4.
So in the last 4 years, he decided it was too much for him.
Well, you don't know that it was the kids.
That's true.
I'm sure it was, though. We had what?
I can't even imagine. I think of all the work one kid is, and you think, well, having 2 is only double that. For some reason, having
to go up exponentially?
Absolutely. I don't have
So 3.
Oh, all at the same age? I can't even comprehend.
And I'm guessing you have to buy, I don't know about kids, but I'm guessing you got to buy each kid exactly the same thing. Otherwise, one of the other ones is going to have a fit. It's funny because out of the 3, only one of them had a cap. And I went, did he get the lucky straw today? Is Thursday's his day to have the cap?
Yeah, you're right. 3 times.
Because the other ones looked hot and sweaty, and the one in the middle had the nice little red baseball cap on.
We like him.
That's the good one. The other ones are destined to sit in the van for a while. I just felt bad for her because she's on her own and she's got all these kids. I ain't helping.
I understand.
I don't care how hot you are. And I was tempted. Very seldom am I tempted by mothers.
Well, I'm just tap it and just have fun with it and then don't.
No, they know where I live.
So?
I live 2 or 3 doors down.
So? The 20-year-old knows where you live, too.
I'm Uncle Russ. 20-year-old ain't got kids.
Okay. I'm just mean. Just have fun with her and then let it go. She's not going to come knocking on your door.
You don't know.
You always run that risk. Once they know where you live.
I got to get a cave.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
You do.
Just get a throwaway apartment someplace. Get someplace with all bills paid. This, $300-400 a month. Could be right in part of town. I don't care.
Sure.
Get something out here.
Perfect. That's a shame, though. Off the market. At least for a while. I mean, think of the guy that's going to take on that responsibility.
That's got to be the first thing out of your mouth if you're a mother.
Plus, if it's
on a date.
Yes. He's a single guy. He's probably got 1 or 2. So they go out and they got 6 kids. And you're right. It's 3 times the diapers, 3 times the formula, 3 times the toys.
Throwing a little blonde-headed kid with glasses and you got a sitcom.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey. I just wanted to say, who the hell are you to say that people who go on dating services are throwaway people?
They are.
I mean, seriously.
They are.
Why would you say that?
Because they are. They are. Are you in a dating service?
Yeah, I'm on Match.com.
You're a throwaway person.
Why?
God don't love you.
What? Oh, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Why are you in a dating service? Why can't you get a date? Guys don't ask you out?
Because I'm busy and I don't have time to go out to the bars and stuff like that.
Right.
And I just...
And nobody's at work that's going to take you out?
No, I don't want to date people I work with. That's drama.
Hmm.
So, I don't know. That just really bugs me that you say that, so...
Sorry, that's the way it is. You're in the clearance aisle. Nobody wants you.
Whatever.
Like I said before, you're on the aisle of misfit people.
That's so messed up, because I'm, like, extremely hot.
No, you're not.
Yeah. If
No,
you saw
you're
me,
not.
you
No,
would
you're
be
not.
like,
No, you're
oh,
not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Well, we did know that one chick that was hot.
She has other issues.
Yeah.
She has problems. Mm-hmm. I'll throw it out this way. Something's wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Yes, there is.
I just work all the time. I'm a busy person, and that's why I'm on a dating service.
You're in the closeout grocery shopping cart.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I can't help you.
Okay.
What's today? It's today the
7th.
August 7th?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure someplace on your body you're going to find something that's stamped March 21st.
So my date's gone.
Yeah. Nobody wants you.
Mm-mm.
Can't believe you'd say that.
How old are you?
22.
Are you fat?
No, I weigh 114.
Well, you could be 3 feet tall. I don't know how tall.
5'6".
Okay, 5'6", and what do you weigh?
114.
Is that too thin?
Pretty close.
Yeah, you're probably too thin. What's wrong with you? You anorexic? You a puker?
No, I'm not anorexic.
Throwing up your food? You throw up your food? Something's wrong with you. Do you stink?
I've got brown hair, blue
Do you
eyes.
stink? You stink, don't you? Do you
No,
stink?
I don't stink.
You have the carp tuna syndrome?
Oh, God, you're so gross.
You stink.
No.
Do you stink?
No.
Tell me if you stink. It'll be okay if you just tell me that you stink.
I don't.
Do you
There's
stink?
nothing wrong with me.
I bet you stink.
I'm perfectly normal.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
You stink?
Oh, no.
How long have you been on the dating service?
Like
March 21st.
March 21st. How long?
2 months.
And have you gone on any dates?
I've gone on 2 dates.
Yeah, what do they look like?
Hot?
No, they're not hot.
No, yes.
I have never seen... Okay, go ahead.
I dated this guy.
Mhm.
He was 22. He works at Dell. He's
Right.
got blonde hair, blue eyes.
Mhm.
Sweet as can be.
Stopped up nose?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because she stinks.
Perfectly normal.
Well, why aren't you still dating him? Why are you still...
I mean, we talk still.
He got some Afrin.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. If you could see me, you would. I mean, you would think I was hot.
Then let me have a peek. Then why don't you come up?
Okay. When do you want me to come?
I couldn't care less.
Thanks.
Whenever you have the time.
Okay.
A lot of times you chicks don't even show up. On the way up here, you sensibility finally kicks in. You're going, what the hell am I doing? Look at me. I'm not going to go up there to be appraised.
Right.
Okay. But I have a point here, and I just
You have no point.
I do
Dating
have a
services are for discount people.
Whatever. You'll see.
Nobody wants you.
I'll come up there, and you'll see.
Mm. You're 22, what'd you say, 5'6"?
Yeah, 5'6".
114 pounds.
Yes.
What kind of hair?
It's straight, shoulder length,
Color?
brown.
Kids?
No.
Are you on drugs?
No.
Mm.
I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm perfectly normal.
You stink?
No, I don't stink. Oh, God. I don't understand. I'm just... Whatever.
Okay. Well, if you'd like to go, do you know where we are? I'll put you on hold, and O'Malley can give you directions.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Or you going to try today or tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that'll be fine. That'll give you time to go home and bathe.
Whatever, dude.
Soak it in some palm olive.
That's messed up.
Okay. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
Oh, hey, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you stink?
Mm-mm.
All right.
You're mean.
Why?
They stink.
I bet it stinks.
She doesn't stink.
There is something wrong with her. You don't get on a dating service unless something is wrong with you.
Maybe she just, like she said, works too much. People hate bars. Where would you meet people? Let's just take the radio out of the thing.
I meet them through work, just like a lot of other people meet them. And I meet people at Operation Kindness.
No, that's a thought.
That's the other thing. Go do something like that. That's it. Therapists will tell you this all the time. I'm going to tell you for free. Get some kind of hobby, something you like. That way when you're out doing it, automatically you've got a conversation starter if you meet a chick.
Something common already.
Yeah. And if chicks see you out walking dogs and you're doing it for charity, that already starts to lubricate the lips.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they stink.
No. Stink.
But it does.
No, I don't.
That's what she's got, the carp tuna.
You don't know that.
Something's wrong with her.
Possibly.
All right.
Something's wrong with everybody.
It's something that you can't get around and nobody wants you. It's like the really hot chick that Eddie and I know. Mm-hmm. Hot. Great big breast implants. Mm-hmm. Perfect body.
Perfect.
Mid-30s. Looks great. But she's one of those, gold digger's the only thing I can.
Yeah, she likes guys with cash.
She likes to hang out in the spotlight. Likes to go to all the cool places. Like that place, Topanga. Yeah. She likes hanging out there because that's a cool place to meet people. A lot of the media people hang out there. That Heather Hayes from Channel 4 hangs out there.
Right.
That's where the people go.
I know. People that want to be seen.
Yeah. But she's obviously hard to get along with. Otherwise, she wouldn't be on a dating service.
She'd been snapped up at some point.
Yeah.
As much as she gets around.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's not married. That's how hot she is. Mm-hmm. If you're that hot, guys will put up with a lot of crap. Can you imagine what she's like to deal with if she can't hang on to a guy? She's got to get on a dating service.
No.
I know what it is. Probably stinks.
No.
Hi, John. How we doing, Eddie?
Hey, Russ.
Yeah, John.
You're missing the boat, man. You're missing the boat.
The banana boat?
No, yes, it is.
What boat?
The dating service boat.
I'm not doing it. I don't need to.
Let me tell you something. I'm a busy executive.
Yes.
I make over 6 figures a year.
Wow, how lucky for you.
I go to all those hot spots. I hang out.
You make 6 figures?
Wow. But let me tell you something.
You make 6 figures? How you make 6 figures? What do you do?
I'm a banker.
You don't make no 6 figures. Well, you embezzle. You make 6 figures?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Go ahead.
Anyway, there are a lot of classy women out there that, just like the one that was on, that doesn't have the opportunity to get out and meet people.
Mm-hmm.
And those types of things, you can screen them, you can get to know them, talk to them. You also talk to them on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you don't have to, go to bed with them as soon as you meet them.
Mm-hmm. Discount people. Nobody wants them. That's what you are. I'm sorry. I can't have you. It's out of my hands. You're Charlie in the box. I hate to keep throwing that one out, but that's what you are.
Yeah.
Some men are controlled more by their big head than the little head, Russ.
I don't understand what that means.
Well, you look for your next nookie, and most guys look for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. You're at a different stage in your life. That doesn't mean that somebody...
Really? How old are you, Mr. Six-Figure Man?
I'm 38.
Wow. And you're not married yet?
No, I'm not. I've never been married.
Another couple of minutes, I could have had him run into a bridge of life and just get it over with.
Kill himself.
Oh, he's right. I am a loser. I saw that. Am I living on 6 figures? You say, yeah, we get a break? All right. Tell those two to hold on the phone. I'll be back. All right.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show.
And you still want to live past 50?
Yeah.
You see Kirk Douglas, he's on Oprah right now. One of these TVs in the studio.
I have a stroke, then I want you to.
Do you see? Let me listen to some of this audio.
when the gun hit my tooth, ow.
Trying to kill himself. The thought of killing himself.
He stuck the gun in his poot?
In his mouth.
Oh.
When he hit my tooth.
Oh.
Not his poot. Yeah, if I have a stroke, you have my permission. Eddie, I'll give Eddie a gift because I watched my dad struggle with it. And he was a 6'2", swam 2 miles a day, hunt fish, swim, sailor.
When he had the stroke?
He died when he was 72. He had the stroke about 67 because he lived with it about 4 or 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's got to suck. You work your whole life, you go, great, 65, it's retirement, I'm going to do all the stuff that I work for. Yeah. These are my golden years, and then you stroke.
Stroke. It was terrible. It took 3 of them to finally kill him. He battled back from the first one, learned to walk again, learned to talk for the most part, had another one that was devastating, and the third one killed him.
Are you totally crippled?
Yeah, pretty much. You need somebody to help you whiz.
Oh, kill me. Really? I don't want to live past 50. Seriously, kill me at 50. At 50. Regardless of what I say at 50, I don't care how good I look. Write it down, Eddie. Just kill me at 50.
No.
I don't want to run the risk. Look at everybody. I was looking on the internet the other night. Young Frankenstein was on. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting on the couch with the laptop. I went, I wonder what Terry Garr looks like now.
Sure.
She's got MS. She looks like crap. And it happened after 50.
I know. But it doesn't happen to everybody. And you can't take such good care of yourself. It won't happen.
I'm sure these people, I'm sure Kirk Douglas took care of himself.
He did.
And now listen to him.
I am born again.
Stop it.
No, you've had enough.
I am born again.
No more. They'll give you the runs.
I am born again.
I know.
One more. And a spark plug in the tutu.
Yeah.
50. I'm gone.
Some people it doesn't happen to. Yeah, if I stroke out, I would not want to live the last 4 years of my life the way my dad did. I wouldn't. He even told me at one point he considered suicide.
Really?
Didn't do it. That was tough to hear Dad say that. He'd always been
Which stroke was that?
Number 2. He'd always been so strong.
How'd you guys have that conversation?
We were walking one day, and we were talking about his condition.
Was he still able to walk after the second stroke?
He got himself back up, able to walk slowly, and the exercise was good for him. Okay. After the first one, he got almost back to normal. It was a bad stroke.
80, 90%?
Yeah, like that. He got full use of both hands again, not where he could be out swinging a golf club, which he loved to do, but, where he could walk and talk and you wouldn't really know. But then after the second one, it was devastating.
So you guys are just walking and he said, you know what, I don't want to live?
Because this has been no, we're just talking about his condition and it's very difficult and we're going back to treatment and therapy. He went to therapy for years. Seemed like forever.
So instead of spending your golden years fishing and doing whatever, you got to do it learning to walk and talk. You're starting all over.
Basically.
Whack me at 50. Run me down. Do something quick. No. Moosh me. I don't care how you do it. Just make it quick.
Let's make it 60.
I don't want to be 60.
Why?
Look at people.
How old is your dad?
All right, I'm 42. He's 27 years older than I am. What does that make him? 69?
Yeah, he's in great shape.
What do you listen to, Eddie?
I was right.
Okay.
He's in great shape. Still having a good life.
Okay.
So, he's almost 70.
All right, then.
You don't want to live to be that old.
50. There'll be no ugly pictures of me floating around.
Any ugly pictures?
Yes, there will.
You'll age gracefully.
I will not.
Some people do.
I already look bad.
You do not.
Yes, I do. Please. Look at me.
No. You do like that, yeah.
50, I'm gone.
Quit saying that.
50, I'm gone.
You know what Dewana says about saying things over and over.
You know what? Dewana says a lot of stuff that doesn't come to fruition.
I know, but just be careful what you say, what you pray for, as they say.
I'm not praying for it. I'm telling you. 50, here are my plans. Thanksgiving dinner this year, I'm going to have some family over. Okay. Christmas, we're going to exchange gifts. When I'm 50, I'm going to moosh myself. I'm planning ahead. I'm not praying for anything. I'm not wishing for anything.
Planning it. So we're doing great. The show's doing super. We're syndicated. You're making millions a year. Mm-hmm. You got some hot little chick on your arm that you just love to death. 50, you're going to give it all up.
Right in the mouth.
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm. Little black angels will come down and take me to heaven. Yes. Go ahead, Chad.
My dad was going 68. So he's pretty young. You were searching for the term high maintenance, probably? Or the bitch?
Well, that's not even, you're talking about the hot chick on the dating service?
Yeah.
I'm guessing part of it's high maintenance. The rest of it is she's just looking for the glamour and all the other stuff. And if you're that hot, you got something severely wrong with you if you're on a dating service looking for a guy.
Yeah, I agree.
That would just make me feel pathetic, sitting at home, going through the internet, looking for dates.
She didn't have anybody she wanted, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's one picture that she's got posted on this dating service. She's in a bikini.
Yeah.
And great big, not too big, but just great big cans sticking out of both sides of the bikini.
Perfect.
Is she still at the station?
No, she hadn't been here in about a year or so.
Okay, just want to say that term.
Okay. Thank you. No, I thought about high maintenance, but it's more than that.
Yeah, where she hangs out, there's good-looking, rich guys, and one of them would have snapped her up if there wasn't something seriously wrong.
Yeah, and I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe she's a nut. Mm-hmm. She a nut?
I haven't seen that side of her, but I haven't dated her.
I bet she's a nut. Or she stinks.
I don't think she stinks.
I've stopped dating chicks before because they stink.
I know.
Because that means you got something wrong. You got bacterial vaginosis.
That's right, and it can be cured and cleaned.
Well, that's not my job.
True.
50, I'm out.
Quit saying that. So I got 8 years left in this job.
Stamp my card. You got 7. Because I'm about to turn 43.
Okay.
Checking out.
Okay.
Little black angels come to take me away.
And make it on a Thursday. We can turn it into a ratings party.
Yeah. You guys could at least milk that for another 3 months.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, these people that are on these dating services, they have their priorities too far out of whack. If they're going to sit at home and look on the internet for a date, are you just too lazy to get out and go to a bar instead?
No, they don't have a choice. Nobody wants them.
But some people don't like smoky bars.
You don't have to go to a bar.
Well, other than the Operation Kindness.
There are other things you can do. You can go out and do things. There are places to go. There are recreational areas. There are things where other people hang out. It doesn't have to be a bar. Not everybody goes to bars to meet people. In fact, that would be the last place I would want to go. There are people that nobody wants.
Well, yeah, but these people say they find these dates on the internet. They have time to go out on a date, but they don't have time to go out and do anything else and look for people. I mean, especially ones that work.
And you know what? That's a good point. I never thought of it this way. Do I really want to date somebody who doesn't even have the initiative to get cleaned up and go someplace? You want to sit at home?
Yeah,
and just browse through the internet until you find somebody?
I think it's a situation where you can just look through a lot more people in a short time. 30 minutes, I can look at 100 pictures in 30 minutes. You're not going to find 100 people available at any bar anywhere, any church or Operation Kindness.
Yeah, but look what you're looking through.
Well, I'm sure there are a few good people on
I
the
doubt
sites.
Hell, I bet half those pictures are fake anyways.
He's right.
Why'd they be fake?
Old pictures?
You're going to run old pictures, yeah.
Well,
you're going to see them eventually.
I know it. But they think they're going to whack. See, here's the problem. Thanks, Stuart.
I'm sure that's talking. Yeah.
They think, especially a chick, I'm going to let him get to know me.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to like my personality. Then he's going to overlook my flaws. No, I'm not. That's going to be the first thing I'm going to focus on. You got some big thing growing on your face? I don't care how sweet and nice you are. I can't overlook that. Because every time I look at you, that's going to be exactly where my eye goes. That big thing.
You're right. Yeah. Maybe he'll fall in love with me. For my personality, when he sees me, he won't mind that I put on 30 pounds since I took this picture.
And I have this thing on my face.
Starting a relationship as a lie. You're putting on a picture on the internet that's not you. In fact, I'd go the other way. I'd take an ugly picture and put it on the internet. That way when they see you, they go, wow.
Yeah. That way their expectations are a lot lower.
Sure.
Oh, we got to do news. It's been about an hour, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Is Trey going to do this one or am I? Well, I've got old stories for him.
Let's wait for the news. If we do it in the 6 o'clock hour, okay, he can do that one. Because I'm sure that's not going to last long.
No, probably not. I'll give him, 3-4 stories?
Yeah. Okay. I seriously doubt he'll make it to the first one.
Okay.
Let's see. Go ahead, Wayne.
Yeah, man, I don't know about some of these losers that are calling in, but I've had quite a bit of success using the internet to get sex, man. I mean, you go to, Cupid Cams or Yahoo or anything like that. I mean, you get right on there and find some chicks.
I'm sure you can get plenty of sex.
They'll tell you. I mean, like one of them you go to, it'll give you the picture of the chick, how old she is, what her interests are, the whole 9 yards. And I mean, I went to one the other day, right on the front page. There's, she's 19. I love anal and looking for somebody else that likes it too. So, hey, plus you can do a little search in there, put in there how many.
Still pathetic.
Yeah.
Nobody wants me in real life, so now I got to resort to a dating service. I have to hire somebody to sell me.
Didn't Trey do that for a while?
Yeah.
You were on a dating service?
I think he did, didn't he? Yes. Yeah, and look at him.
Well, he's a nice guy.
I didn't say he wasn't nice.
Okay.
Look at him.
I know. He's not hideous. Well, not totally hideous. All right. Hideous.com.
I don't think I've ever seen him on a date.
I've seen him hit on now 2 chicks. One at appearance and the other night at the Texas Showgirls.
So, has he gone out?
No.
Yeah. Like I said, why go to the grocery store when you got a buffet at home? All right, I'll take this. We'll start news. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Russ. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you, I'm with you on this Match.com or this internet services thing. I got a sister-in-law that's on one of those deals, and you are almost describing her exactly to a T.
What's wrong with her?
I mean, she's hot. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
She's great looking, but I mean, she's got tons of baggage, and she doesn't really have a job where she's out and can get out and put herself in an environment to meet other people, and so you get people that have baggage. To me, you get people that are desperate. Why can't people just walk around? If they don't have anybody, just be content with it.
Yeah.
Some people want to date. Some people want to have families.
Okay. Well, then go out and do something. It's like I said earlier, if you don't have enough initiative to get made up and go someplace and meet people and socialize, and you think you're going to get it all accomplished on the internet, I don't want any part of you.
And then who says you're not going to meet some nutbag on there?
How are you going to meet a nutbag anywhere? Look at me. I'm meeting them in person, and they're nutbags. Thanks, Mike.
Well, somebody just sent an email. Got a point. If a person's too busy to go out and meet people, they're probably going to be too busy to spend any time with you in a relationship also.
Yeah.
If they're that wrapped up in their job.
Yeah, obviously they're very career-oriented. Yeah. They don't have time for anything else. I have time to go do it. I just don't want to.
You don't have to. They come to you.
I'm sure I'm going to have to go out and do something and meet the woman that I'm looking for, because the ones that are coming to me, they're not going to be the ones.
That's true.
If you're chasing after me, you already have inherently some problem with you to begin with. You probably think.
And they're looking to glom on to your charm and personality.
I need to find somebody that doesn't know who I am.
Right. That is going to be tough.
Well, and look at the, well, not everybody listens to this show.
I know, but a lot of them do.
Well, look at the lady that came down, the mother that came down to my house today while I was mowing. She did not, as soon as she found out who it was on the corner, that's when she came down.
Got all dolled up, spent all morning. He mows the lawn early in the morning. I'll wait. You know that's what she was thinking. That's so funny. But I'm surprised she brought the kids in tow, though.
Well, what's she going to... Yeah, she could have left them for a few minutes with the 12-year-old.
Yeah.
He can watch them for a couple of minutes.
12-year-old, sure.
It's just too bad because she was really hot. Looked like her body was in pretty good shape. She had on shorts. She didn't look like she had a lot of cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Everything was working.
Triplets.
Hey, I told Eddie during the break, it was like a scene out of Twilight Zone. You got the mom, you got the 12-year-old. Okay, I'm still kind of interested. And then the little 3 duplicate kids come up right behind them. Exact same 3 jumpsuits, exact same little police tricycles.
Yep. What a nightmare.
All looking at me smiling. And you can see, you can see it in their eyes. Then.
They call it, they're imprinting you.
Yeah.
We follow you around.
You could stop by one time in one of the cars because the kids would love to see it. Which way you live? Down this way? Good.
Well, you sure not to drive.
Yeah, my life is going to turn into a bunch of right-hand turns. I'm not going anywhere that way.
That's a shame. But yeah, finding somebody that doesn't like that chick last Friday night. She blames you for breaking up her and her fiance because he listens to you. And he get an attitude when he come home. You get what she called the Russ Martin. She did little quotes in the air. Russ Martin attitude. And I just couldn't put up with it. So
what kind of attitude do you get out of this show where you take it home?
He was doing what some of the things you do on the air, off the air.
Did push her down the stairs?
He did not, no. But she says, from now on, that's the first question I ask. She was cute. First question I ask. If they listen to Russ Martin, I don't go out with them. It's like, good luck finding a guy in this town.
How cute was she?
Very cute. Little cowboy hat, jeans.
Big ass? Big ass?
No, not at all. Not at all.
She stink?
No, I didn't get close enough to tell. She stunk.
Bet she stunk. Okay, 447, J.D. Ryan's on Live 105.
Thank you, Russ. And news is brought to us by Sony Pictures.
Samuel L. Jackson, Colin Farrell, Michelle Rodriguez, and LL Cool J star in SWAT. Rated PG-13. Opens everywhere tomorrow.
All right, here we go. Saddam Hussein has been forced to move at least 3 times a day because of mounting raids by U.S. forces on sites where soldiers have found evidence that someone important has been hiding. As the raids eat away at Saddam's support network, the U.S. military, citing Army intelligence, claimed that insurgents now can earn $5,000 for a successful attack on U.S. forces, up from $1,000. U.S. officials say each raid generates new information and that leads to more raids and brings troops closer to Saddam. Mark Cuban, you still have the audio thing?
Yes.
Okay, Mark Cuban was recently seen on Access Hollywood, saying that from a business perspective, Kobe Bryant's sexual assault is great for the NBA. This is actually the original quote, cut number 6.
I hate to say this, from a business perspective, it's great for the NBA. I mean, this is reality TV world, and people, notoriety, right. You know what the word...
What?
What's wrong with you?
You can't say notoriety.
I hate to say this, from a business perspective, it's great for the NBA. I mean, this is reality TV world, and people, notoriety, you know what the word I'm saying, helps. People become intrigued. Non-fans want to know what's going on.
Then he got mad at the USA Today because they reported on the story, and the headline said, Mavs boss, NBA gains from attention paid to Bryant. So he's all twisted off.
What's he twisted off about?
Cut number 7. Oh. Just the way they
That's what he said.
He thinks
now, the only thing that takes a little of the dumbass off the statement is when he said, I hate to say it. The rest of it's still goobery.
Mm-hmm.
I told Trey to try and get him on the phone. Obviously, somebody told him I was bagging on him. He won't come on. Snowman.
Yes, Bandit.
You get a hold of Bullhead?
No.
We used to have a phone number for him.
Yep. He's probably changed it several times since.
Okay. Try him again.
10-4.
He does answer his email, though, personally.
Email him, too.
I have, and I will again.
Okay, what's the next guy?
Cut number 7, he says he's going to sick his lawyers on USA Today for the way they twisted it.
I never said that rape is great for the NBA, and my lawyers will deal with USA Today on that subject. But the reality is, I was having an honest conversation with Pat O'Brien, and there was about an article that was written last week where the question was...
Well, no, he never said rape was good for the NBA. He said the type of notoriety that Kobe... By the way, that's the way you say it, Mark. Mm-hmm. Notoriety. Say it with me. Notoriety. The type of notoriety he's getting is good for the NBA, and actually, you have to extrapolate all the information. Everything that's going on indirectly, yeah, that's what he said. Did those words come out of his mouth? No. And I'm guessing he was doing an interview and somebody said, how do you think the whole Kobe Bryant thing is going to affect the NBA? And that's just what he said. Well, probably wasn't something that he thought out ahead of time. He went, hey, you know what? Notoriety is always going to bring more people to it, keeping the NBA forefront. This is just not going to be one of those times that it works out.
No.
It's not going to make me watch a game. It's not going to draw any more interest. As far as I'm concerned, Kobe Bryant could be playing. I don't care what he's doing. I'm not going to watch. Unless he's put in a situation to where he's going to jump somebody. Couldn't care less.
Yeah.
You chomped your teeth again. Did you call Dr. What's-His-Face?
No.
Why not?
I will.
You were supposed to. You had the number.
Trey gave me the number. I'll call him. Call him in the next break.
Trey, make an appointment for JD.
10-4.
What day you got open? We're going to do this right now.
Monday or Tuesday at 9 a.m., 10 a.m.
Monday morning, 9 a.m.
Or if it's easier, Dr. Hibbs will come up here.
We can't do anything up here. We don't have tools.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
What's he going to do? Take my teeth out?
We don't know what he's going to do.
Oh, okay. If he'll come up here, that'd be great.
Yeah, have him come up here.
10-4.
Good. Now you can't get around it. What are you looking at me for?
Nothing.
You're the chomper.
Sorry.
I never said that rape is great for the NBA, and my lawyers will deal with USA Today on that subject. But the reality is, I was having an honest conversation with Pat O'Brien, and there was about an article that was written last week where the question was asked, what's the economic impact on the NBA with all this that's going on with COVID?
Yeah, he was on KMPC in L.A. this little interview part. And he says basically what USA Today wrote, this will be cut number 8, was just taken out of context.
It's one thing to have somebody misquote you or mischaracterize. It's a whole other thing to do what USA Today did. I mean, to take something completely out of context and to manufacture it like they did. I have thick skin, but sometimes the people around you don't.
And he went on to say, the media preoccupation Tuesday and Wednesday is proof that he was far more right than he was wrong.
No, he's not right.
He's just saying the fact that everybody's talking about it. Well, I guess I was right. It brought attention to it. But
well, no, here's what brought attention to it was the fact that you said it was good for the NBA. Now, I like Mark, and he gave us $20,000 for the Police Fire Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help him with this one. No. It just sounds like something he said that wasn't real well thought out. It is putting the NBA up front. It is bringing more notoriety to it. It's not something that's going to increase anything. It may not hurt it, but it's not going to increase it. Not going to change the outcome of the game.
Sounds like a real off-the-cuff comment, too. He's even stuttering over the words notoriety and stuff. It wasn't even like a planned, thought.
Yeah, maybe he got right in the middle of it and went, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. But then you got to sort of defend your position.
Well, that's when you fake a stroke. And then you get up and you look at him and go, I'm born again.
Yes.
That's what I do. If I got in the middle of an interview and I realized I'd screwed up horribly,
right,
I'd pass out. I'd faint. I'd grunt myself. And I just flop on the floor. That gets you out of it.
Yes.
And that way you don't ever have to address it again.
And that becomes the issue. That becomes the news story.
Yeah.
You crap yourself in front of the TV.
Mark Cuban crapped himself. Oh, my God.
What was he saying? We don't know.
Who cares? Look what happened. It's like the whole Ty Herndon thing. He gets out in the park.
Right.
He's swinging his meat sickle. And what do they say instead? He had drugs on him.
Yes.
Look at that. He had drugs on him. But he's swinging his meat sickle. I don't care. He had drugs. Meat sickle. Drugs. Meat sickle. And the drugs won.
Yes, they did. Yes. Meat sickle.
Well, he was.
We don't know that.
Mr. Wiggly Worm.
We don't know that.
And it wasn't Mr. Peppermint's
we
finger
don't.
either.
Psychodemographically, you stepped outside of our demo.
I couldn't give a rat's ass less.
No.
Mr. Wiggly Worm was Mr. Peppermint's finger.
I know.
Okay.
I'm aware. All right, we moving on?
I don't care. Realize anymore.
43. Oh, you like this story.
All right.
I'm a spanking kid.
Wait a minute. Am I done with the Cuban stuff?
Yeah, we just had 3 cuts.
All right.
You talk about spanking kids today?
Yes.
This day and age?
Yes.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
43-year-old man had been acquitted of child abuse for spanking his teenage daughter with a belt. The jury took less than an hour to find William O'Brien of Naples, Florida, innocent of felony child abuse. He said he swatted his daughter, who was 13 at the time, once with a belt, May of 2002, after she cursed at her mother. O'Brien said he ordered his daughter to her room and warned her not to come out or he would spank her. She did storm out of her room, slammed the door. He hit her once with a belt. School friends talked the teenager, reporting what happened the next day. He's a financial consultant and was arrested 6 months later for spanking his kid.
But they let him go.
Yeah, but they had to go to court. How much money did that cost him? And he got arrested.
Now look at the trauma that it put the kid through. My dad may go to jail because I screwed up.
So she stormed out of her room and slammed. If I went to jail every time my kid slammed the door or did something stupid,
just imagine cussing at your parents. I never cussed at my parents. I flipped my mom off once. She didn't see it, but she saw the shadow.
Oh, no. What happened to you?
I got a whipping for that.
How old were you then?
11. She was walking out of the bedroom. Mm-hmm. She'd said something, walked off, and I went, She came back and she goes, I saw your shadow.
And you could have had her arrested. This day and age.
I'm just saying, that was a good lesson in physics. You're going to flip somebody off. Turn the lights out. Go ahead.
Hollywood is calling, well, for a price that is. A new website has popped up for those desperate to talk to a sort of celebrity or have a C-lister send a message to a friend or loved one. HollywoodIsCalling.com lists real celebrities that for only $19.95 will deliver a set of messages like happy birthday or happy anniversary to a loved one. And for $29.95 will deliver a personalized message written by you.
So I can have Marla Gibbs call me on my birthday?
Big celebrities like, here's some that are on the list. Lorenzo Lamas?
Yes.
Richard Hatch from Survivor.
What about Marla Gibbs?
I don't think she's on this one.
Sherman Hemsley?
No. Lou Ferrigno, David Naughton, Todd Bridges, Fred Berry, rather, from Rerun, remember him?
Yeah.
And many more. It's HollywoodIsCalling.com.
Was that all of them?
That's just some of them. There's the rest of them. I didn't know most of them. There's a list of about 25. That'll call you at the house.
Esther Roll?
She's not on there.
Florida from Good Times?
No.
That would be fun.
Maybe they just haven't got a hold of her yet. The list is building all the time. And finally, Marilyn Manson.
Oh, Eddie says she's dead, so she can...
Oh, that's one. That's a good reason.
So go back. How much?
$20. $19.95. They'll leave like a standard message.
Oh, so they don't talk to me live?
Yeah, they'll call on the phone and leave a message or talk to you live. They'll call you want to call Bob McNeil and say, happy birthday.
Okay.
It'll be, hey, this is
good luck finding him.
Yeah. Wasn't that the truth? Where is he? Is he on vacation?
I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't see him yesterday. Anybody see him?
Mm-mm.
I haven't seen him. Did you see him today, O'Malley?
2 days.
Very strange.
But you can have David Naughton or Todd Bridges call, hey, it's Todd Bridges. Happy birthday, Bob.
Well, what happens if you start talking to him?
I don't know.
What'd you say? You get half a minute?
Yeah, you get 30 seconds for $20.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is. I got the whole list here.
Well, hang on. Eddie says we got a break. Hang on to the list and we'll be back.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You got a tag or anything?
Here's information. I'm J.D. Ryan Live, 105.3, the Talk of Rocks, Texas.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show.
There's no website that has this news story you sent to me. You want me to read this like a jerk, didn't you?
I found that on the internet, and I sent it to you. What's the URL?
HeraldSun.news.com.
Okay.
I went there. There is a HeraldSun.com, but it's a newspaper.
Okay.
There is no HeraldSun.news.com, and there's no story. J-Lo dumps Ben is the headline. You want me to read this? I look like an idiot. Nobody else has this. Don't you think maybe Entertainment Tonight would have picked up on this?
You know what? They don't scoop everybody.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Access Hollywood. I went there.
Not everybody's on top of stuff.
I saw Herald Sun.
The Herald Sun. He's a smart guy.
It's not that Herald. Herald Sun. Jennifer Lopez has reportedly dumped fiancé Ben Affleck a week after he spent more than $1 million on her birthday.
Give me the URL again.
Herald Sun, S-U-N.
Hey, slow down. Herald Sun.
.news.com. And then there's much more.
All right, hang on. I'll be able to click on. Just went to CNET.
Yeah, that's what mine did. Because there's no website. You made this up.
That's off a website. You see the URL at the bottom of it.
Why do you do this to me?
If I was going to make up a story, I'm going to make up a better one than that.
You say you're all right.
I found that on
it's off some website where they put on fake stories now.
No, it's not.
She's told friends her relationship with the 30-year-old actor is over after he humiliated her by allegedly frolicking with strippers. Their wedding later this year has been canceled, and Lopez is no longer wearing the $2 million engagement ring Affleck gave her last year. The breakup comes after the National Enquirer printed a report accusing Affleck of cheating on Lopez with strippers at a nightclub. Dated the Herald and Weekly Times.
Okay. So what's the problem?
I can't even trust the stuff you send to me. That didn't happen. Nobody else in the world's reporting that.
You're going to feel stupid if all of a sudden tomorrow everybody's on top of this and you pissed the story away.
Well, we brought it up. I brought it up with them.
Looking to see if I can find the link again.
Of course you can't.
I bet I can. And it makes sense. Somebody said she was out running around, took her ring off,
I know,
and said it was over.
This would be on other websites. It's the biggest couple story there is. It would be somewhere else.
Well, you broke a story.
You get it on Snopes, that one about all.
No, I didn't get it on Snopes.
Hey, Russ.
Yes.
Can I hear the Gay Steven thing again?
No.
Buddy, I got to hear Eddie lose his mind. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I made the promo.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
There was so much squealing and screaming going on, I couldn't stand it.
I heard it on the air, and I can't imagine anybody figuring out what was going on.
You can hear Eddie in the background just absolutely losing his mind.
This man was all over, I still got semen in my shorts.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Never happened.
I hit the floor, and I'm crawling underneath this console, and I'm headed towards JD because he's on the other side of it, and I'm trying to get the hell out of here. I grab this ficus tree over by the slot machine, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, Steven's got me by both boots, pulling me back up underneath the console. And then he's riding me.
Riding you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Got sat on him and slapped him like a horse.
I'm trying to get up, and in the process of doing that, he gets on me and starts slapping my ass.
Then he came in the office later after we got off.
Oh, that's right. I'm sitting by JD's desk, and he comes in, and this flamboyant, this act of his, it's not an act.
No. It's
So
not.
he really is gay.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted deep inside me.
Oh, no. Would you please play it?
All right.
Thank you.
Load up the promo, Eddie. Or do we still have the audio?
We have the audio, the actual audio, if you want to play the whole thing.
Where is it?
Sitting on my desk earlier. Trey, if you have it, bring it in. It's sitting on my desk.
Yes, Don?
It's on the .info site, seeing as how you can't find it right now.
Okay. Everything's on russmartin.info?
Yepper.
All right. Thank you. That's Don, webmaster of russmartin.info.
He came out to see me at Sneaky Pete's on Friday.
What does he look like?
Average looking guy. I was walking away. The thing was over. Actually, I was walking out to a friend's boat, and he stopped me. He goes, I'm Don. I'm like, hi, I'm JD. He goes, no, I'm Don with the website. I'm JD with the website. No, russmartin.info. Oh, you. He's just an average looking guy. Just normal.
Seemed like a nut?
Yeah, no, not at all. If you hadn't told me who he was, I wouldn't have gone. There's a nut. Just very normal guy.
Why would you spend this much time on the show? I wouldn't do it.
He's a huge fan. Full-time job, raises kids. The whole thing.
That is of any side I've seen, as far as any radio show goes, that is the most detailed, it's got everything.
Right, I couldn't do that. I took all day, I couldn't do that. And did nothing else.
As you're reading through different things, like a show rundown of what happened on a certain day, if a name comes up, that name's got a hyperlink, you click on that, it goes to their bio. Or it goes to their website.
Yeah.
Or if something happened, like he just said, that you click on something and you hear the audio clip that he just described. We could probably turn that site into a pay site.
Probably could.
Pay him to run it and give the rest to the foundation.
A good idea.
What was I looking for?
The audio.
I was looking for the Jennifer Lopez. Do you have it?
The Jennifer Lopez story that you made up.
It's real.
This is not real.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I see it on Entertainment Tonight, then I'll believe it.
This is the whole thing? E9, 98.99. Okay. Hold on a second.
4 or 5 years.
Hold on. What is it, Stephen?
Hey, Russ.
Why are you in here?
Thank you for breaking the ice. I'm so nervous.
Why are you in here?
Is it your birthday?
No.
Right? Yeah, or something's going on, Russ, because I know.
Why is he in here?
Wait.
Because he heard you're going to be naked, probably.
Hold on a second. Stephen?
Russ, just 1 minute.
Stephen, why?
I'll be quiet.
No, you won't.
I know that you're posing naked. Oh, I hate when you have control. I hate that.
What do you want? Does he act like this when he's on the show with Fitz over across the hall?
Yeah. He's not as aggressive sexually because he's not turned on by Fitz.
Well, I can see that.
Let's do it together.
No!
Listen, because I know.
What is that, Eddie?
Somebody left it for me. It says big gay to you.
Well, it's a mini disc.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it.
Why? I'm not going to bite you. It's not going to jump on you like you did personally. Oh, quit sniffing it.
It smells like Dookie.
No.
It's got nasty on it.
No, it doesn't.
It's got nasty on it.
There's nothing. Oh, it says nasty on the, what, on the label?
No, it's got nasty on it.
It's not. It's perfectly
How come I can't touch you with it?
Perfectly
if it
clean.
ain't got nasty on it, how come I can't touch you with it?
Touch me.
How come I can't touch you with it? It ain't got nasty on it.
Touch me. Ooh. No, it doesn't have nasty. Play it. Or play the other one.
Oh, that you want me,
There's
Russ.
not-
Russ, now you want me.
There is
you know
not
what?
not a chance. Oh, Jesus.
Russ, I hate it. I know that someone has a microphone.
It's not over here.
Turn it on.
Go away.
Not on over here.
Oh, yes, it
No,
is.
it's not. This is not on. Turn it off.
Yes. Russ, I know.
Did he not scare you yesterday?
Yeah.
Because he came towards your mic.
Yeah, he started coming over here to a live mic because you cut his off. I don't want him around me.
Why not?
He don't want me.
You got nasty on him. He got nasty.
He's got no nasty on him.
He wants to get nasty.
He wants to get nasty with you.
That's effing nasty. And that's exactly what he wants to do to me. He wants to F my nasty.
If you talk real loud, you can still hear on radio.
See?
I'm so nervous I'm going to piss my pants. Russ, you look
There we go.
good.
Larry, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Who is that?
It's a gay guy from across the hall.
Oh, that's too funny.
He's excited about Russ Pepsi naked.
That's,
Yeah.
well, I've always said you have the perfect body for radio.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry, I forgot. Did you have a website?
LarryNorth.com.
Okay.
Oh, you finally got that.
Yeah, it's not the most sophisticated, but it'll do for now.
Who's hosting it for you? We can get somebody on it for you.
I don't even think we have a host.
All right, I'll take care of that then. You're going to help me with all this stuff? I'll help you with the website. In fact, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll take, Steven, stay over there. We'll take, I'm not jacking with you. I'm not.
Hey, also, with your little weight room, make sure someone puts up some mirrors and a little sound system for you.
Yeah, I got it. Steven!
Larry, hang on. Hold on, Larry's getting kissed. Get away from me!
It's
out of control.
Drag you by your boots!
What is that noise?
That's when he's riding you. That's when he's... Look at Eddie again. He's going. That's when he's riding you.
I thought he was off of me by then.
That's a mating sound.
Just get away from me. Hey, look at
It's out of control.
Drag you by your boots.
That's a noise when he got in my ass.
He didn't get
He got in my ass.
No, he didn't. No. Larry, hang on. He's Hold on, Larry's getting kissed. Get away from me!
Hey, look at
It's out of control.
Drag you by your boots. What in God's name? You ought to put that on the machine and just play
Just
it.
that noise?
Yeah, that.
I don't even want to hear what's on this mini disc he left in here.
Okay.
So that's track number 2. You going like this?
Yeah.
I really think this whole thing loses a lot because you can't see what happened.
No, I don't think so.
I think it does. You can't tell me the sight of me disappearing underneath this console, and the next thing you know, he's pulling me back out by the boots.
Just digging in the carpet. Your hands went from grabbing that pot to digging in the carpet. You
look exactly like a cat that was going to get a bath.
Exactly. Right.
Hey Russ, it's me, Big Gay Steven. Yesterday I had such a good time with you. I was so close. We were so close.
Not a chance.
What is this?
Not a chance.
All played. It's not going to hurt you to play it now. He's not in here.
Go lock the door. Check the hall first to see if he's...
I haven't seen him here all day.
Hey Russ, it's me, Big Gay Steven. Yesterday I had such a good time with you. I was so close. We were so close. And it was so nice. You were so warm, cuddly, and tight. I thought...
Okay, he did get inside you.
I told you.
I know, I believe it. Because you were tight.
I'd sing you a little song, Russ. I hope you enjoy it. Get ready, Russ. This is for you.
Oh, party. Okay. He's produced you a song. Play it. Well, let's hear the song at least.
I know the song.
I know, but I'd like to hear if he can sing.
Do we have to break?
And for me, tonight, I want to give it all to you.
Nice.
In the darkness, there's so much I want to do. And tonight, I want to lay it at your feet. 'Cause Russ, I was made for you. And Russ, you were made for me. Woo! I was made for loving you, baby. Yeah. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me tonight?
He really wants you. I mean, really. For a while, I thought he was kidding. He ain't kidding. What's with that face?
I got bitter queer face.
Yes.
I want to see it in your eyes. Feel the magic. There's something that drives me wild. And tonight, I want to make it all come true.
Yeah.
'Cause Russ, you were made for me. And Russ, I was made for you.
Does that make you nauseous?
Yeah, after me.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you?
You know, you pose nude, he's going to get a hold of it. And you know what he's going to do to it?
He got to shove it in his mouth.
Exactly. He's going to get nude pictures of you, and that'll be it.
Then I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on. Don't.
The whole idea was to, I'm not doing it.
Well, gay people are going to see it.
No, they no.
How do you keep them from buying it?
I will, no.
Okay.
We'll sell them at Rangers games.
Gays go to Rangers games.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Only on Bat Day.
No. You're nice.
Can we break here?
Oh.
Please. Load something else up. That's borderline, but okay.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show.
Larry, hang on. He's getting Hold on, Larry's getting kissed. Get away from me!
Hey, look at that!
It's out of control. Drug you by your purse.
That's when he got in me.
He never got in you.
Yes, he did.
We have seen that. Oh, I love that noise. That's so funny.
I'm not getting naked. I'm not going to do it.
Well, just because there's one guy that likes you?
Because he's going to have those pictures all over this building. Is that L.A.? She sent me pictures today. Sent me an email.
Cool.
Pictures of us when she and I, where did we go? We went to the Mercury.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
The restaurant. Mm-hmm. Had pictures taken there. She sent me those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Just saying hello?
I guess. Hello?
Butt nugget.
What nugget?
Yeah.
Is somebody under your desk? Are you cheating on me?
No.
Are you sure?
This was a guy.
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
No.
You better tell him to back off.
I certainly will.
All right, because I'll be there on the 24th.
Of this month?
September.
Oh, September.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's this thing you wanted to do, a nude photo shoot?
Yeah, for my birthday.
Can I do it with you, even that it's my line of work? I'll direct, I'll be in it, and I'll be the director. And you got to do what I tell you to do.
No, if you're going to be there, we're going to pose together.
Yeah, I know, but I have to tell you how to pose. You don't know how to pose.
I know how to pose. I got mirrors.
You don't know how to pose.
I know exactly how I got to stand to where everything looks good.
I know how to make it look good. Believe me.
So you two together, that'd be good. Look less gay. The gay Stevie wouldn't put him up if it had a ookie chick in it.
Yeah. She could cover up my actual unit.
Yeah.
So that way I don't have to have my doolally flopping around. Everything.
Oh, the crooked thing?
It's not crooked.
Well, you had it fixed.
It never was crooked.
No, you had something wrong with it.
I didn't have anything wrong with it.
You did.
I did not.
You fixed it.
You went to the urologist.
Well, I was there for another reason. I went, look at this. Am I circumcised? She goes, these didn't, when your mom had you circumcised. Shush.
And the doctor messed up.
No, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I got circumcised right, and my parents didn't watch it heal correctly, and part of it grew back.
You have to pull the skin back and clean it.
They didn't do that.
Every day.
So there were just two little parts. It took him, literally, after he deadened it, took him 2 seconds.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
What did you do, sew it up, that little spot?
No, they didn't sew it up. It was just two, what do they call them?
It was a hole.
It wasn't a hole.
Mm-hmm.
It was a hole.
Are you sure you were looking at the right part?
Yes, I was.
Two little pieces of skin that grown back together.
Yeah. Adhesion, that's what it was. That's what it was called.
Okay, who's shooting us?
We haven't picked we just started. We got a personal trainer that's coming in Monday. We're having an entire... This just dawned on me today. I don't feel like going to a gym to work out.
Right.
So
you're going to go work out for this?
Listen. So a gym is bringing all the equipment here.
No way.
Yeah. With a trainer.
Oh my
and supplements.
God, you're so lying.
I'm not. They already, Eddie, hand me one of these things. They've already started sending workout supplements like creatine.
Do you know why? Because you get everything for free because you're a talk show host and you tell me you want to try everything out.
I didn't ask for any of this.
Why do you get everything for free?
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
I need to start demanding some of this stuff.
I'm sure you get enough for free.
Huh?
I'm sure you get plenty for free.
No, I don't get anything for free. I work my buns off.
And what was the purpose of sending the pictures today?
Because I had that loving feeling.
What happened to your other boyfriend?
My other boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
He lied to me 25 times at least.
Lied to you about what?
And you know what he did? He got a tattoo of me on his arm. What is up with that?
I remember that. Is this isn't the wrestler guy, right?
Yeah, no, this isn't the wrestler guy. The wrestler guy I was friends with. Remember, I hired him because he called me up and he was upset because he didn't have any money. Well, he just signed.
He just what?
He signed with WCW. So he's in Louisville now, which is really nice.
Good.
Really happy for him.
Good. All right.
That's
What happened to the guy that you left me for?
That I left you for?
Yeah.
That was him, wasn't it?
I don't know.
The big wrestler guy.
I don't know. I
didn't leave you for anybody.
Yes, you did.
No, we had bad communication.
All right. All right, so what happened with the boyfriend we just heard about 2-3 months ago?
Okay, the one that was in Florida.
Yeah.
The part owner of the club?
The nut that got, the tattoo, that one.
Yeah. I caught him lying to me like 25 times in the same subject.
About what?
And it really upset me because I was really honest with him about everything.
About what?
About seeing some chick that split up like my agents. Like one of my agents and his girlfriend. I brought down some girl to Florida.
All right, so he was dating somebody and lied to you about it.
Yeah, it's just a long story. It's like a plethora of crap.
Mm-hmm.
So I caught him lying, and then after that, I just said, you know what? I just didn't even call him. He knew I called him, and I put the girl on the phone, and he was like freaking out totally. So, and then he stopped calling me. I stopped calling him, but he has some things of mine at his house, so I haven't called him back for him to mail him at all.
Right.
I've been just like, well, and you wonder why I just don't have relationships.
So you broke up, and now you want to go back to Russ.
Well, see, when we're at home, you're just really quiet. You don't talk. You have no sense of humor. And then you go, and your point is, it's really boring. The only time you're not boring is when you're on the air.
Wait a minute.
What?
If you don't like me off the air, why are you missing me?
Because it's an inner part.
Hold on just a second. Hold on. What'd you say?
Inner part. I think she's talking about your heart. She loves your heart. But she says being around you is boring to her.
So you don't like hanging out with me?
Well, yeah, I do, but I let that whole love and feeling go.
I don't know what she's talking about.
You.
What?
I still care for you, but I let that whole loving thing go.
So you're not in love with me anymore?
No. Do you know I'm sitting on the street, literally on the street in the middle of Brooklyn, and been waiting to talk to you for 14 minutes before you even picked up the phone?
I was busy.
Tell me that's not caring.
I understand.
I'm in the middle of Brooklyn on the street.
So you don't love me? Never mind.
I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Okay. So when you come into town, we're not going to go out on dates or anything?
No dates.
Okay.
Why would we go on a date?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
It was kind of my head all over again.
I will. You know what? It was nice to shut up. Shut up. I'll kill you.
Shut up. You shut up.
It was nice to see the pictures she sent.
Yes.
We were happy.
Yeah.
Hugging. Nice sunset pictures. Mm-hmm. And it made me miss her.
Well, I hope you miss me because I've been around long enough. You know, my whole life, for crying out loud.
We all miss her.
I know you miss me. Even if it's friends.
Does that mean no sex?
Hey, at least I ain't pulling out flowers out of your flower bed.
Yeah.
Banging down your door, acting like a psycho. I'm always going to be there for you.
So we're not going to have sex when you come into town?
No.
Why not?
You can't use me like that. I used you last time.
Hold on a second. Is that Steven? Hold on, sweetie.
Is that the gay guy?
Yeah. What is it, Steven?
Hey, Russ, did you like my song?
Yeah, it was dandy. What do you want?
I was just wondering what you're doing with that, with that slut on the phone.
What, Steven?
What are you doing with that slut on the phone?
What are you doing with that slut on the phone? Oh, my God.
Yes, because Russ and I, we're kind of together now.
I don't...
Yes.
Listen, Diva, go back to Texas, wherever you're from. EBF, okay?
Whatever, girlfriend, because Russ and I have something special.
Honey, there is no room in Dallas for you, okay? No room.
So I just want you to back off, okay?
I don't think so, sweetheart.
I don't want you to be calling them and things of that nature because it's Russ and I.
Go back to
There are two people on the phone right now. They want my weenie.
I know.
Stand with that twang. What is up? What is up with that?
It's called City Talk, country boy.
Well, whatever, girl. You need to go back. You just back off.
Oh, my God. There's no room for divas in Dallas, okay?
Russ.
Yes,
Only
Stephen.
one, and that's me, and I rule Dallas.
How it is.
I will. I'll tell her.
Tell her how it is.
Yeah, I'll tell
I'm
her.
the one that gave you the sphincter ring.
Yes.
L.A. rocks Dallas.
No, I haven't. All right.
Not easy.
Okay. Thank you, Stephen.
All right. Could you have the bitch hang up?
Yes, I'll get rid of her immediately.
I'll get rid of her.
Okay. All right.
Damn.
Boy, isn't he a diva?
Wait till you see him.
If he wear a wig, please tell me he doesn't wear a wig and
Now,
eyelashes.
is his picture on the Wild 100 website?
I'm sure it is. I don't know, but I'll
Put it up on your site. I have to see this guy. He is flaming.
What's their website? Is it just Wild 100?
I'm going to look. I don't know.
He is mad. He called me the SL word. Can you believe it?
I know it.
Little diva. That's okay.
All right. So we're not. You don't want to go out when you come into town next month.
Well, you're not going out with Steve, are you?
No, that's almost over with.
That's an exclusive thing that I want to get in the middle of you and Steve.
No. Just he gave me a quick poke in the brownie barn and we're done.
Trey says it's fitsradio.com.
Okay. There's a picture of Steven on there? Yeah.
What is the Divas website?
Fitz. F-I-T-Z. What is it?
Radio.com.
Yeah. FITZradio.com.
Fitz.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that the correct? No.
Well, no, you're looking for somebody else. You're looking for gay Steven when you go in there.
Oh, my God. I can't believe he called me the SL word. You wait till I get the he is done.
All right, so we're not gonna date when you come in?
Well, we can go out to eat, but we're not sleeping together. Why would we want to do that?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
You can't use me.
I'm not using you. I still said I care about you. You just travel all over the place. We can't have a relationship. You don't live here.
No crap. See, I'm not swearing anymore.
I know. You're doing a dandy job.
I'm doing a dandy job. Because they have to bleep me all the time.
Yeah.
I am so hot.
She had a new photo shoot done. Yeah. Sent those
And
today.
I'm trying to shop for outfits for Vegas. You should come to the expo.
When is it?
It's September 24th. I'll be there from the 24th to the 2nd. I'm flying Mom and Donna.
I thought you were. Wait a minute. What? Slow down. I thought you were here on the 24th.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean August.
Okay.
August 24th through September 2nd.
Now, wait a minute. When you come in here, when you're in town September, you're not bringing your mom, are you?
I didn't think I was gonna. What's 407? What's that area code? Someone's trying to call me.
I don't know.
Is that Texas?
Answer it. I'll be here. Answer it.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Let's do that.
Oh, man.
What are you looking at?
I'm just looking at gay Steven's picture.
Does he still have the boa?
No, not in this picture.
Oh, did the human cannon pipe come in?
Yes, it did.
What are we going to blow out of that?
Who?
Yeah. Or we just save that for when somebody screws up?
No, I got an idea. We blow big gay Steven out of it. And as a reward, he can kiss you.
No, the hell he can't kiss me.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Just on the cheek.
No, because he's not going to stop at the cheek.
Oh, he'll stop.
No, he won't.
Okay, he gets to touch you.
No.
Your thing. Not grab it, just touch it.
No.
Oh, he'd do it for that.
No.
He would do it for that.
No.
Well, I know you won't touch his.
No.
Come on.
I'm not even going to let him look at it.
Just let him look at it.
I'm not going to show it to him. What if it gets hard?
Jesus. And you are gay.
I mean, by accident.
Yeah, it's not going to be accident. No. Yeah, just show it to him.
I'm not showing him.
He'd do that to get shot out. He'd get shot out of a cannon for that.
I will not. Just knowing that he's going to go home and...
Yes, he will.
To me?
Repeatedly.
No.
Hard.
No.
Yes. He's going to do it to your picture anyway.
I'm not going to have it done then.
Yes.
Go ahead, Julie.
Russ?
Yes?
You are a 42-year-old idiot. Do you not realize that she is completely, totally head over heels still in love with you, and the only reason she says she doesn't want to sleep with you is because she's distancing herself? You cannot be that stupid. Buddy, you can't.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. What was that again, buddy?
Buddy, you can't be that stupid. She loves you.
I know exactly.
And you are going to gay men now because it's been so long.
I'm not going to gay men.
I mean,
somehow, somewhere along the line, I just became so irresistible.
Yes.
People of all sexes want me.
No, Steven's always wanted you. But when was the last time you had some other action other than hand action?
I sleep with chicks all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
I have plenty of sex.
Good. I'm glad. That makes me feel better because...
What do you think I was doing?
Really going to be worried about you.
Here's the deal. I know exactly what she's doing.
Okay.
I know that she still cares about me. Mm-hmm. Okay. I care about her. I can't have a relationship with her because she sucks things for a living. Mm-hmm. I like her and I understand all of that, but I can't.
That's going to have to stop. Eventually, that's going to have to stop.
It's going to have to stop, but it's still going to be in her past.
So, you used to be on the Eagle. That's got to be just as bad.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean,
call that a draw. Yeah.
That's a cost paid.
JD telephone.
Hey.
Whoring yourself for the Eagle or whoring yourself the way she does.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Okay, let's remove all of that. Okay, she's a beautiful woman, got a great body. Those pictures of her ass that she sent me today.
Yeah.
Did I send you anything?
Nothing. Mm-mm.
Anyway, a great body. Let's remove all the porn stuff. Okay. Just take that out of the equation. Do you hear when she calls in?
You know what, though? Eventually that'll drop.
No, the hell it won't. No. I'm sure as she gets to know me, we have more to talk about, the more she's going to talk. Mm-hmm. And I guarantee, I'll even play this out for you. If I let her, and I'm speaking just if.
Hypothetically.
Yes, hypothetically. If I were to let her move in, she would take one of the rooms upstairs and have her mother move in within 6 months. Can you see me with those two things in my house?
Okay, but that's when you go to the all bills paid Oak Cliff shack.
Yeah. Sweetie, I've sold a house. Yeah. I got an apartment in Oak Cliff.
No, you leave the house for her. You go to the apartment.
No. She gets the apartment. I tell her I sold the house.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Whatever. It's perfect.
Her personality, she's too much.
No, you like too much.
After a while, does it calm down? I mean, this is like
she is. And I know she doesn't do drugs. Yeah. Or I assume that she doesn't.
Right.
The time she stayed with me, I didn't see her do anything. She smokes and that's it. Yeah. But she's always running around like she's on speed.
She's just hyper.
You like too much. That's why you're a talk show host.
I don't understand. What do you mean I like too much?
You have not ADD, but you have drama syndrome. You like drama.
I think everybody likes drama from time to time, but you like a stretch where nothing goes on, and with her, there's not going to be one of those stretches. It's always going to be something. It's just like she said on the phone, I'm too boring off the air, which means I'm going to have to change to make her happy, and that ain't going to happen.
She wants to be entertained.
Yeah.
Well, can you buy her a pet?
She's got a dog. Pees on my carpet.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but she does love you. You like her a whole lot.
I do.
More than you've liked anybody since the Cameron Diaz chick.
She's right. Yep.
And
I haven't used that term in a long time.
I know. Yeah. But she's your buddy.
Yes, I understand. All right. Thank you, sweetie. You've been very kind.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you.
Bye.
All right. Break.
Be interesting. When's she coming again? September
24th. Like 10 days before my birthday. In fact, I think the 24th is her birthday. I don't know. Check russmartin.info. Yeah, I'm sure Don's got it on there.
Probably does.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show. Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
Who is it?
Mark Cuban on the hotline.
Oh, okay. Good. Get down to the bottom of this and find out what he's on. What's the matter with you?
Hey, man, the toilet paper melted. I couldn't fit you again tonight. How'd you like that QP?
Yeah, that was a nice job.
Somebody had to do it.
Oh, and I'm sure you're just ecstatic that we can't get onto your property and roll your house.
Hell yes. What do you think I have security? I'm not worried about anybody else but you.
We'll figure out a way in. All right. So what's the story?
There's no story.
There's a story. Here's the only way that I could figure out to defend you is you guys are playing the Lakers on October what?
28th, I think.
Okay. And this is just by saying something you thought was a little goofy.
No, that wasn't it at all.
Mark.
No, I'll tell you what.
I've given you credit for being a genius in the past. Just kind of admit that you kind of goofed up.
Oh man, that's not it at all. It was a realistic business question I was answering, and they took the answer, but they didn't put in the question.
Okay, then let's back up. What was the question he asked you? Because we have the audio, and you do discount it a little bit by saying, "I hate to say this, but."
Well, no, how much of the audio do you have? Do you have the?
I don't have the question that they asked.
Okay, well, the basis of the question was 100 media shows up on your doorstep, and they're there for at least 30 days and probably 6 months, and they're reporting on whatever happened, even though it was a tragedy. They're reporting on it every day, multiple times a day for 6+ months. Is that going to have an economic impact on your business? And my answer was, it's a terrible thing that happened. No one, it's not good for Kobe and his family. It's not good for the girl and her family. It's bad all the way around. But the reality is, we live in a society that likes reality TV, et cetera, and that at least in the short term, it's going to be great for the NBA.
All right, now you're going to have to explain to me, because this is a part that I don't get. And I've picked apart your genius in the past. The whole thing with Rodman and having the fits on the sideline. You know what you're doing with that. I haven't figured out what you meant by this. How with these allegations of rape with Kobe, why would that make me want to watch basketball?
Well, no, the allegations are terrible. There's nothing.
No, I understand that, and we're not making light of rape in any form or fashion. But we'll just say, how can this whole controversy around Kobe make me want to watch basketball?
Because every time there's so many media stations that are on, every news channel you turn to, they're not only talking about Kobe and the trial, they're talking about the NBA, and they're creating curiosity. They're showing highlights of the NBA. They're showing highlights of Kobe. I mean, in some respects, you don't want, and I don't want this to get picked up. It's like a mini commercial every time they show highlights. So if you have a tangential interest in the NBA, you're going to be curious. You're going to be curious to know, how does Kobe react when he gets on the court for the first few times? How are the fans in each city going to respond to him? How will the other players respond to him? Aren't you going to be curious to see what he goes through every time he plays a game?
No. And part of that could be because I don't care anything about sports, but just everything that's going on. And here's an analogy I threw out a couple of days ago. With all of this going on, that's like saying, when these kids are molested by a Catholic priest, that's going to make me want to go to church. I get nothing out of that at all. It doesn't make me want to be Catholic.
That's not it at all. That's not it at all. I mean, it's hard to compare it to, but if you want to try to create
Well, you're the one that said, I hate to comparing the OJ, but...
Yeah. Well, no, the part is the notoriety. That was the part that was critical. I mean, let's use the Catholic. Let's use OJ. OJ, when he does an interview with whoever he did, with Barbara Walters or whoever, it was like one of their highest-rated shows.
Okay. Well, all right.
Why do you think Mike Tyson? Do you think Mike Tyson is because he's the world's best boxer? He's the #1 draw in boxing pay-per-view.
Because he's a nut.
Exactly.
But
how do you think? Who do you think made him appear to be a nut? Well, he did, obviously, but all the media coverage that just talked about him.
No, he invited all the media coverage. You bite somebody's ear off, you're a convicted rapist, all these other things. He's inviting. It's just like this latest accusation of him beating up people in a hotel. Right. He's drawing the media to him. They're not going out looking for him.
Well, they're not going out looking for him, but the fact that it occurred, the media is going nuts over it. Look, yesterday was like a show from Seinfeld. The whole Kobe thing, they had a 7-minute hearing. So you'd watch the coverage. It's like, there's nothing going to happen. It'll only be 7 minutes, but we're going to send coverage that's going to talk about nothing.
He's right. Actually, the thing was filled with satellite trucks. I mean, 20, 30 satellite trucks. For a guy that walked in and said one word.
Well, 2 words.
And those 100 outlets are doing, so let's look at that in a numbers perspective.
All right, well, okay, let's go.
100 outlets covered in this thing, reaching 100+ million people. If 1% of them says, you know what, I want to see what's up with Kobe when he plays, you're going to double the NBA audience.
What, are you starting to go over to the side now? You're starting to make faces.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm beginning to understand what he's saying.
I don't see anything with what's going on that's going to make me want to watch him play basketball, because he can't address the rape allegations. He can't address anything during the game. He's just a player in a uniform out there throwing a ball around.
I mean, to you, yeah, you might not be interested. I'm not saying 100% of the people will. But it's just like the Lacey and Scott Peterson thing. That was the sensational tabloid event du jour until Kobe came along. I mean, did you follow to see anything at all that was going on with that?
I did, but it didn't make me want to go to California and look in the water for a body.
No, but I'm not saying you had to get in the car or you go fly or come to a Mavs game. But when I'm saying, or to a Lakers game, but you turn the channel to see what's going on, and that's what I'm saying is going to happen.
Well,
people are going to turn the channel to see, okay, Kobe's playing his game. I want to see what's going to happen. I want to see how the fans in Boston, who in the past have ripped on people and put up signs, I want to see how they respond. You know, it's the same reason that you didn't know Lacey and Scott Peterson from Adam, and it's a tragedy that we all know who they are.
I didn't know who Kobe Bryant was until this started.
Well, but the whole reason, you just made my point. You didn't know who he was.
I didn't know, but you're equating an insatiable need for information by watching news shows, and you're equating that with an entertainment program, which is watching a basketball game.
Right.
I want to find out what's going on by watching news, but I'm not going to find anything out by watching him play basketball.
Well, you won't. I think people will be curious. Maybe I'm wrong. I personally think that people are going to be curious, and not 100 million people are going to turn the channel. But, you know, relative to the size of the audience on ESPN or TNT, that's that opening night, I think it's going to be bigger than usual because people are going to be curious. Could I be wrong? Yes.
I think they will now, only because you made that statement, and now everybody's analyzing it, and now everybody knows what opening night is.
So, okay, well then use you and I. Let's extract you and I out of the equation.
Okay.
Let's just say we don't count.
Got it.
Talk to the people in the office that weren't basketball fans, that otherwise wouldn't watch Kobe Bryant, wouldn't watch a Lakers game. Put aside even the Mavericks.
Yeah, because Mark and I would be on perfect opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
He's obviously a basketball owner and a great big fan, and I couldn't care less.
Right.
Okay, that's fair.
So, but other people, girls in the office, guys who, you know, otherwise wouldn't watch, are they going to be curious?
I will now, just because you said people are going to be curious. It's one of those self-fulfilling statements.
He just did it. He turned it on you.
Yeah.
What?
You're going to be curious.
Well, I am. I don't know if it's going to be enough to watch the game, just because it's going to come and go, and I'm going to forget.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that our audience will increase because of that. I'm not saying that that's a good thing. You know, that
people are going to watch now just to see if you were right.
And he never said it was a good thing. He said, unfortunately.
No, that's what I said at the beginning of your statement, the clip that we have. I hate to say this, but.
Yeah, if that's the beginning of the clip you have, there's a whole other segment of the clip, and that's not even the whole interview.
Now, in the middle of it, during the interview, did you actually, as you're saying this, you're going, you know what? Maybe this isn't the smartest thing I should be saying. Because if it were me, I'd have passed.
You never know what they're going to pull out as a sound.
That's when you pass out. You swallow your tongue, you pass out.
You know what?
I tell you what, just take this in the future. You laugh at me now, but if you get in the situation and you feel like you're saying something you don't want to say, swallow your tongue and pass out.
There you go. It's like this. If I'm having a conversation with Russ Martin, somebody I trust, if you went back and wanted to find a drop out of this interview where you could nail me, you could.
That's true.
And I was having a conversation with somebody I trusted, and they asked me, you know, and they took a whole interview, and they took not even my whole response to a question, and they just took a soundbite and they sensationalized it. I'll tell you what's even worse.
Yes.
That bite that you heard, the guy said, you know, because I was stammering on the word notoriety. I couldn't say it for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
The guy says, don't worry, we're not going to use this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Do I still have the clip in here? Where are you off to, by the way?
I'm just going to go work out.
Okay. Hang on a second. Is that number 6? Hang on, Mark.
Okay.
I even said this earlier. That kind of, you know, mitigates some of the damage by going, I hate to say this, but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should go even further back. I mean, what I'm talking about, it's a terrible thing for Kobe. It's a terrible thing for the family. It's a tragedy. There's no good of this, no matter what, in terms of the people. But, you know.
And you actually said all of those things during the interview.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Hold on. All right. How come I ain't hearing it? Try it again.
I hate to say this, from a business perspective, it's great for the NBA. I mean, this is reality TV world, and people, notoriety, right. You know what the word I'm saying, helps. You know, people become intrigued. You know, non-fans want to know what's going on.
I still can't. I mean, I want to be on his side, but I can't. Nothing's going to make me want to watch Kobe.
Well, I mean, again, you might not want to watch them. That's fine. I mean, and I'm not suggesting everybody should go rush out and watch them. It wasn't my job. You know, the whole point of discussion was to say, look, here's an honest, open discussion. And what you guys just played was only even the second half of my response.
Well, let me ask you this. Given all the notoriety, say it.
whatever.
Given all the notoriety, would you rephrase your answer?
Well, if I knew that they were going to take a soundbite, just send it. Yeah, of course. Because then I could have anticipated what was going to happen. Look, if I wanted to make an issue of this and I wanted to get some point across or get my position across, I'm certainly not going to go to Access Hollywood to do that. You know, this was not about me saying, okay, I have this position on this, on what's going on here, and I want everybody to know about this, and I want to do all these interviews about it. That is the furthest thing from what happened. You know, it was an honest-to-God discussion with somebody about an honest-to-God business topic. The topic was, if you have a situation where you have 100-plus media reporting on a tragedy that basically happens in your front yard, in your industry, is there going to be an economic impact on your industry?
Are you still going to go after USA Today?
Well, I mean, that's something that all the lawyers are trying to figure out what I can and can't do.
Okay, because I didn't see the story or the headline.
Well, it's only the headlines. I mean, they took the whole thing out of context. Basically, I said rape is great for from a business perspective, rape is great for the NBA.
Hang on a second.
And then and it's like the clip you guys have. If that's all you heard, then you're going to question, what I was thinking. If you heard the whole interview, then you're going to at least know that, I cared about the people involved, that I don't think that rape in any way, shape, or form is good under any circumstances. I wouldn't wish what happened to happen on anybody, period, end of story. But this is a business that I'm in, and as a business person, you have to ask the question. If it happened to your company, if it happened outside your door, you have to ask the question as well. So do I feel bad about asking or answering the question? No. Did I deal with the wrong person? Probably. It was a matter of trust, and it just didn't work out the way I thought. I never thought, I thought it was just a discussion. That was it.
Here's the thing from the USA website, USA Today. Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban said in a nationally syndicated TV show Monday night that the felony sexual assault charges against Kobe Bryant, from a business perspective, are great for the NBA.
Yeah, I mischaracterized that.
Agree. That's wrong.
Yeah, well, that's taking, that's taking 4 or 5 sentences and cramming them together.
Right.
Exactly. And so that's why people got all upset, and I don't blame them. If I read that about somebody else, I'd get upset too. But that's my issue with USA Today.
Is this a recent picture of you?
I don't know. I don't remember the picture. I was so mad when I saw that. I wasn't looking at the picture.
Oh, you're smiling this one. You look fat. Are you getting fat? Are you gaining weight?
No, that's why I'm going to the gym. I've been working out every day.
Oh, well, this picture, you look fat. Did you get fat? Quit.
I get fat.
Is your wife pregnant?
Yeah. Yeah, 6 weeks to go.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You don't have a gym in your house?
Yeah, I got a gym in my house, but I just like to get out and play basketball.
He's driving to the back side of it.
Yeah, whatever.
I understand now. I'm sorry. My bad.
Is it a boy or a girl? Do you know?
It's a girl.
Okay. Well, what's the due date?
6 weeks.
What is that? End of September?
Towards the end of September.
All right. Well, thank you for the visit.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
So we still buddies?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry about the house.
No, that's okay.
It was funny. We all laughed.
Yeah, that's the best paper job. Now, did you actually do it, or you have somebody else do it?
No, I hired some people to do it.
Of course you did.
But I sat in the car and watched.
It was a dandy one.
All right.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir. It's very lovely, Mark Cuban. He looks fat.
He does not.
He looks fat.
That's a bad picture.
That's a bad picture. It's his fat. With the way everything's twisted now, now he's right.
Yes.
Now he's just the fact that he's drawn attention to that very first game, he's going to be right. Had he not made that comment, I don't think he would be right. But now, I mean, he was on, I think he was on Good Morning America today.
Yeah.
All the follow-up. Now people are going to watch that first game just to see now.
Sure. See what the reaction of the crowd is to this
So
guy.
I go back. He's a genius. I don't think he planned on being a genius this time. He said something and probably thought, I don't know if that's probably the best thing to say. And now it's going to be one of those self-fulfilling statements.
It was the problem is it was a big, long statement that somebody pulled. He's right. We could go back and get his audio right now, and I could pull you a soundbite and make him sound like an idiot or a jackass. I could just pull a soundbite out of it. Edit it together.
But after thinking about it, he really is.
How did you get in here?
Snuck in. But there are a lot.
How long have you been in here?
Almost a whole interview.
5 minutes.
What were you going to say?
There are a lot of people, I mean, I'm not a big basketball fan. October, it's football season. I don't care about basketball. But I'll probably flip on the game to see how the crowd reacts. If Kobe, who's one of the best players in the NBA, is he going to be on top of his game? Has this going to affect him?
Well, that's everything that Cuban said, but everything that's happened wouldn't have made me interested in watching the game.
I agree.
Just because now Cuban's added more, he's added another element to this whole situation. Now I think he's going to be right.
Another interesting thing is, are the LA fans going to be mad at him?
Why?
Well, just the whole, I mean, even associating Kobe with OJ, I think that might hack some people.
I forget why. Why did you bring up OJ? Kobe kept somebody's head off?
No. But he's gone.
Well, see, here's the thing to where I disagree with him, because he's going, all this is going on and people want to know what's going on with Kobe. Well, yeah, they want to know in a medium where they're going to be able to get information.
Yeah.
News reports, things like that. You can't get any information from watching a basketball game. You can watch him play and that's it. He's not going to have a press conference. There's nothing that's going to be addressed. My desire for news isn't going to be fulfilled by watching him play the Mavericks.
No, he's like watching OJ play golf. Who would care?
Yeah. Yeah, all this notoriety around OJ is not going to make me want to watch him go play 18 holes. Unless he's cutting heads off in one. And that's exactly what I said the other day. Right. Unless Kobe's going to wig out and do something to somebody on the court, I ain't going to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, if OJ's playing 18 holes and cutting heads off, I'd watch that.
Yes.
What were you going to say?
I was going to read the...
How are we doing, Eddie? All right, go ahead.
The quote that Cuban said, I don't want to compare Kobe with OJ because Kobe's case hasn't been decided, but the reality is there's more interest in him, parentheses, Kobe now.
More interested in...
There's more interest in Kobe now.
You mean than there was before?
In a way, you know his name. You didn't know him before.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna. I don't want to watch him play. I don't want a Kobe.
It's two different deals.
I don't want a Kobe bat.
No.
I don't want anything to do with Kobe.
It's basketball.
What?
No bats.
And you're not a big sports fan, so you
don't make any difference. Let's say football. I like the Cowboys. Cowboys are always in trouble. I never flip on a Cowboy game because some guy's been hauling drugs across state lines. Unless he's going to haul it across the 50-yard line, I don't care.
But like Mark said,
I'm with you.
Yeah.
You two are sort of polar opposites. There's a lot of people in the middle who are average to rabid sports fans. It's like, I'm a big football fan. I'm not a big basketball fan, but I'll flip that game on just to see what happens.
Now, would you have flipped it on had Cuban not made that statement?
It depends. Maybe not. It depends on how the media buildup is.
I don't think you would. I think the media buildup around Cuban's statement now will make that first game with the Mavericks and the Lakers, that will make it a bigger event than it would have been just to see if Cuban was right. So in a way, Cuban kind of stumbled around his genius and fell back into another genius pot.
Right. He did. You're right, because I wouldn't have known who the Mavericks were playing their first game day of. So...
I'm telling you, even though he looks dopey, and he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, hand me the picture.
Let me see the picture. I haven't seen it.
All right, let me do this.
Okay.
I'm going to show you the picture.
Okay.
Totally forget that he's got billions of dollars.
Okay.
One of the most powerful men in sports and in the world today. I'm going to show you his picture.
Alrighty.
And pretend he's got an IQ of 7.5.
Alrighty.
Ready?
Yep.
Tell me, do this picture don't fit?
Okay, let me look. Yeah, dopey. He does. Ready to carry bags out of Kroger.
Yeah. Look at it. Yeah, what?
I like tea.
Tea is tasty. When I get home,
yes,
I'm going to eat a pony. Look, I'm going to show you the picture again.
I know. Yeah. Well, this is not a good picture of him. We caught him at dopey.
All right. Take a break. We'll be back. That was a good interview, wasn't it?
It was a great interview. Yeah. We talked sports.
Yeah, we did.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show.
All right, 627, J.D. Ryan is here, Eddie Boyd, Dan O'Malley, Trey Trenholm. What do we got left? I'm going to go home and drive the Batmobile.
Beautiful night, except it's still 108 degrees outside.
Is it the heat index?
No, that's the temperature.
It is not.
I'm looking right at it.
What's the heat index?
It got up to 110 today. Heat index is 112. It's 108. I'm sorry, just dropped to 107. You're in.
Cold front come through.
Just as I was watching it.
Trey handed me something else from FAA.com. If he had the chance for a makeup call, Mavericks owner Mark Cuban said he would phrase his comments differently about the Kobe Bryant case and its impact on the NBA. But Cuban cited the media preoccupation Tuesday and Wednesday as proof that he was far more right than wrong. See, that's where he loses me. Watching a basketball game, I'm going to get nothing out of that. Because when there's a big news story, the desire, it's insatiable. You keep watching and watching. It's like when the challenge, Columbia, whatever the last space shuttle was that blew up.
Columbia.
Even though you've been watching the same news story and the same footage over and over and over for 3 or 4 hours, as soon as everybody stopped, you start flipping the channels looking for the same thing again. Yeah. Well, you're not going to get any of that met by watching a basketball game. That's where he's right. If he were talking about how the Kobe Bryant thing is affecting ratings for the media, then he'd be right. I still think he's missing on the basketball. Well, and it wouldn't have been a big deal had he not said anything about it.
I agree. So turned back into a genius.
Yeah. But that was by accident. Yeah. This isn't like the big Dennis Rodman plan.
No.
Oh, Dennis Rodman's going to join the Mavericks. He's going to be with us for years. What's the matter with you? Look at him. $500,000, got all the media attention he could ever hope for, more than he could probably have ever bought. And turned it into a great big soap opera for a few months. Rodman shows up late for practice. Rodman don't practice. Rodman's living with a Cuban. Everybody's following it. And, the media's hanging outside Cuban's house just to see if they can see what's going on.
It's great. Greatness.
And then, to get more money out of it, or more value out of his money, when Rodman leaves the team, now he's mad at Cuban. He's going to badmouth Cuban. Now they're still following the NBA. That was a perfect scenario. And Cubans denied it every single time. I know better.
I agree. It's like some of the stuff we pull, though. People ask you, hey, buddy, did that really happen? Absolutely. Just the way you heard it.
Why wouldn't? Don't ask. Just enjoy it.
Tell me. Didn't judge me. I'm your buddy. Did it happen? Absolutely. Did you hear it? Did it happen?
I get calls from Dover like that all the time.
Yep. Benjamin Dover in this business.
Yeah.
Those times Bob McNeil's, our bosses, had to ask.
Dover bought the whole thing of Trey falling off the ladder.
Yeah.
Man, I thought that really happened because then you guys went off the air. Well, I hate to use an overused word, but duh. I'm going to have to finally concede. Maybe I am a genius. I can't stand it anymore. I'm tired of fighting it. It's wearing me out. Just dragging me down.
Accept it.
Thank you.
Take your bow and your accolades.
Got a really nice email from Kevin McCarthy today.
Really?
Same guy that we used to make fun of 2 or 3 years ago, talking about him, screaming for his pills, biting at air, and jumping rope with his own bowels.
Yeah.
Got a thank you email from him.
Turned him around. He became a Russ Martin fan.
I told him we weren't going to do anything to him.
Yeah.
Want to know about his panic attacks? Want to know about him pushing Clarice Tinsley in the pool and losing his job? That's all I wanted to know about. And what happened? That's all we talked about.
Now he's your buddy.
Yeah, we're going to go have a latte or something.
And maybe his wife will take your nude pictures.
I don't think he's going to let her take those.
No.
She's hot, though.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she got some fake cans.
Yeah.
Nice tan body.
Mm-hmm.
I can unload on those.
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Married.
Why?
She's married.
So what? Well, all 3 of us will go out. We'll distract him with a can of bumblebee tuna. I'll unload on her.
Look, Kevin.
Look. Canned fish. Where? Won't take long.
No.
Not with yams like that. She's hot.
Bumblebee tuna.
It'll do it.
Yeah. Is that spring water?
Is that what you like? Yes. Gimme. All right. So, after that, a nice little email from Kevin McCarthy.
Very nice.
I'll accept the genius tag. I fought it for many years.
Give up.
Oh, he's a nice guy. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
What are we playing, Eddie?
What did I tell you?
Is it good?
I like it.
Okay. All right. I forget. 2 or 3 people.
We've played it about 2 or 3.
All right, Dan. I'll need 2 or 3 people. I think the phones always lock up at 3, don't they? Okay. Do we have something to give away, John?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Hold on.
Do you have something?
There we go.
We don't have anything?
No.
I thought promotions was told to have us stuff for us all the time, just in case.
They were.
Okay. So we don't have what? Or what do we have?
Well, of course we have the Vert Biz and we have also the Movie Pass.
And that's it?
I'm sure there's something else. I just don't have it in my hand.
Okay. Well, then just throw that down. And we have something else.
And there's something else.
Who's our promotions director?
Chloe.
Stop. He's our promotions director?
Yes, he is.
For the whole station?
Yes.
He plans promotions?
He does.
Executes them?
Okay.
He ain't promotions director.
Yes, he is.
He is not.
Yes, he is. He's in San Antonio right now. Coordinating that big Dallas Cowboy training camp bus ride.
What is that?
Midday show went down there, took a bunch of listeners to the Dallas Cowboy camp.
Oh, was that the busload of freaks I saw yesterday or the day before?
That's who it was.
Because there's a great big party bus sitting out front. And I saw all these weirdos getting onto it, and I didn't know what the hell was going on.
That was the one.
Thought maybe they were just being shipped out.
No.
Figured we finally had enough.
No.
So they broadcast it from training camp?
Yes, they are. Out in the heat.
Is that where McNeil is?
I don't think so. There was rumor he was going to go, and then he didn't show up at 3 o'clock to get on the bus.
What's the matter with him?
I don't know.
I may have to let him go.
No,
Eddie, can we break first? Because I really got to whiz. And I forgot to put on my Depends.
Yeah.
Can we? All right, make it a quick break, and we'll come back and do this. Okay. Did I tell Dan line up 3 people? I have 3 people. I got to go tinkle.
Busted. We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show on Live 105.3 with J.D. Ryan, Associate Producer Eddie Boyd, Dan O'Malley on the phones, Gail Lightfoot with traffic, and producer Trenholm sitting in his office. Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
Gary Hoey. He's been great.
Is he tour anymore?
Yeah. I think the last time he came through was a Clear Channel concert, so they wouldn't let him talk to us. He's got 3 really good Christmas albums. All right. Oh, did you get the audio from Dow?
Yes.
Did he call? You'll love this.
What?
Dow from Millennium Investigations.
Right.
He's emailing. Dan, tell everybody to hold on for a second. He's emailing me, calling, wants to go hang out.
Okay.
Wants to put security cameras in the house.
Yes.
Wants to talk about that. Hey, let's go out and have some drinks.
Okay.
I don't have time.
Understand that.
I want to go work out Thursday morning. Meet me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So Eddie found a, is it obvious where you sent him on this tape?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Eddie sent him someplace.
All right. To wait for you.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at that. Then one of the game players hung up, get another third person. What is that?
That's my phone ringing. That's why that thing records.
Oh, you're calling him?
No, he's calling me.
How's he calling you and I hear it ringing?
It picks up everything that goes through the line. That's why it's not a ring. It's that buzz.
Okay, I got it. All right.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. What's happening?
I'm up here at this club.
Uh-huh.
What time did you tell me he was going to be here?
I think it was 10:30. It's only like a little after 10 right now.
All right. Well, I'll just hang out here in the parking lot and wait on him.
Okay.
I'll holler at you in a while.
Okay.
Later.
Bye.
All right. Does he call back?
Yes.
Is that another track?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now you know he's waiting for me someplace.
Sure.
All right.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
He ain't showed up yet. Can you call him or?
What time was this?
It was right at 10:30 because he was. That was when you were supposed to meet him. So he
Well, if
called
I'm
me.
not supposed to be there till 10:30, why is he already twisted?
Well, he'd called like about 10. I just think he just assumed you were going to show up whenever. Like if he got there at 10, that you might be there earlier or whatever. So he'd been sitting there since about 10.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
He ain't showed up yet. Can you call him or whatever?
It's right at 10:30. I mean, it's like what 10? I got 10:32. I mean, I can call him, but if he's on his way, he ain't gonna answer, and he doesn't ever answer his phone. So, I mean, I'll call and see what happened.
Well, I'll wait a little bit longer and see if he shows up.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
How many times does he call total?
4.
Good.
I'm still out. I don't know what you guys have done to him.
We haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
Does he actually go in?
Yes.
Good.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
He ain't here yet. Did you get a hold of him?
No, I called and left a message on his cell phone. So I don't know.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go on and go in and pay whatever I gotta pay.
Yeah, it was something like $8 for visitors. I mean, it wasn't much, and it was just like, just tell me you know a member, and you just want to go in and try it out. That you're thinking about trying it out, and you're new to Dallas or something like that. That way they shouldn't hassle you.
I'll just go in there and take care of all that. See if he shows up. So.
Okay. Yeah, I would think he would be there. I mean, there might be some traffic going on or something, so I don't know. I mean, he should be there pretty quick.
Well, I can go in there and change clothes and all that anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Later.
Where's he going in? Have I missed it?
No, you haven't. Well, it's a workout club.
Okay, it's a club.
Yeah, because we're supposed to go work out together.
Okay. He's
all
going
right.
to go in and change clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nothing's dawned on you yet.
No.
Do we get it in the fourth call?
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty quick.
You ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Is Russ queer?
Oh no.
No.
Y'all sorry, mother. Y'all sorry. No. All right, whose idea was it?
Should you get your sucked?
That ain't even right. That ain't even right.
Oh, shit. I kept waiting. I was like, oh, he's not going to go in. He's like, he's never going to find out.
Man, that ain't even right.
Oh, shit.
I walked in and nothing but a bunch of queers. I was like, oh, damn it. Russ is gay.
Oh, man.
That ain't even right. That ain't even right.
No, he emailed yesterday because he was like, he works on the show all morning long, man. He never does anything. And then we got to emailing back and forth, and I don't even remember who said it first, but we just said we can send him to a queer club.
That ain't even right. Y'all some solid motherfuckers. That ain't even right.
Oh. Well, you can get a up there.
Hell no. Hell no. They all looked at me like, oh my goodness, look at here. I was like, oh. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was nice of y'all. I appreciate it.
To say anything else?
It was always fun and games.
Well, I take it he ain't coming then.
I wouldn't think so. But
he's good.
That's cold.
Did he say anything else afterwards?
Just he would never trust us again and stuff like that.
Oh, yes, he will. They'll fall again. Oh, God. That's cold. I didn't know there were just gay clubs.
That was Eddie's idea. He goes, I think I can find one.
Man.
So, and it was close to, he had an appointment someplace, so Eddie found one. It wasn't too far away. He goes, hey, meet him here. He's going to be there at 10:30. Go in and wait. Oh, God, I'd give him money if he'd change clothes.
Yeah. Going into the showers.
Oh. Do we still have time to play this?
Not really.
Oh. Did you come up with anything to give away?
Yes.
Tell me what we got, and I'll decide if we're going to play.
All right. Of course, we have the 12 months bronze level web hosting from VertBiz.com.
Right.
I've got a movie pass for next Wednesday.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Ditchy Roberts in the office. Ditchy Roberts.
Would you go scavenge?
Yeah.
Couldn't find clothes?
I found some good stuff.
All right, so what's
clothes in San Antonio, apparently.
Okay.
Previously viewed Playboy video, twins. One back the blue sticker, one back the red sticker, one Billy Lee Davis CD. I'm going to give away the planner that Trey bought. It was on
It's still laid on the floor.
Yeah. And I have a T-shirt and a Jesus action figure. See? Come up with some good stuff.
We'll play tomorrow.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show. The talk that
Why does he keep coming in here?
Towards the end of the show, he just wants to be
I don't want him in here.
part of the goodbye
I don't want him in here.
I know.
He snuck in yesterday. At the end of the show. Goodbye. Yeah. At the end, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Who told you could talk? We got sidetracked when Cuban called in. Who were the rest of the people on that Hollywood?
Oh,
the Stars will call you website.
Yeah, Hollywood is calling.
And what's the price?
It is. Hang on here. It's $19.95 for up to 30-second message. And if you want to customize your message written by you, it's $30, $29.95. These are not pre-recorded messages or voice impersonators. These are the actual person. They'll call to say just hi. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, thank you, get well soon. Happy birthday, Christmas, sweetest day, congratulations. It's not just for any special occasion. Call today.
And who all can I get?
You can get. And here's a bunch of them.
And these are actually live celebs
They'll
calling.
Call you and leave them either a message or call the person for up to 30 seconds and say, hey, this, for instance, here, Lorenzo Lamas. Happy birthday. Just want to say, hope you're having a great day, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I am, Lorenzo. How are you doing? Are you working on a new movie project?
Time is up.
I can talk to you for another $20.
Exactly. John Fiore, is that it?
The
Sopranos?
You know who that is? Let me see the picture.
F-I-O-R-E.
Don't know him.
Richard Hatch from Survivor.
I don't know him.
Lana Wood. Diamonds Are Forever, Bond Girl.
Is that Lana Wood? Who's the other Wood chick?
Sister of Natalie.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm. Celebrity status. Available. Lou Ferrigno.
Well, what does available mean? Means they can call you?
You can click on them right now and they'll call you.
Okay.
Lou Ferrigno. Rick Sirfus.
Let me see it.
Served as the space shuttle commander aboard Columbia mission STS-90.
Yeah. He called me on my birthday?
Yes, he will.
Is he any cheaper?
No, same price.
Are they all the same price?
All the same price.
Well, that's not fair.
Well, for somebody that's into space, maybe. John Delancia?
I don't know who that is.
Delancia, I'm sorry. Star Trek Next Generation. You'd know the face.
Oh, that's the guy that played Q.
Okay.
Did you ever see Star Trek TNG?
No.
Okay. He played like some kind of super being.
David Naughton.
I know him. We had him on the show.
Right. Robert Haggis. Oh, welcome back, Carter. That guy, I can't pronounce his last name.
That is Epstein. Yeah.
Todd Bridges, we know.
Yeah.
Different strokes. Christopher Atkins.
Yeah, I can imagine getting a phone call from Todd Bridges.
You have a collect call from the Lou Sterrett Center.
Sorry, go ahead.
Tim Russ from Star Trek Voyager.
I don't know who that is.
His picture. Fred Rerun Barry.
Really? From What's Happening?
What's Happening.
And also the follow-up series, What's Happening Now.
Uh-huh. As well as Star Dates, Scrubs, and the Carson Daly Show. They put that in his resume. Reginald Ballard.
Let me see.
Oh, Broman? Who's that?
Let me see what he's done. He was on Martin, Menace 2, Society, The Bernie Mac Show, Panther, Caroline in the City, Malcolm and Eddie, Def Comedy Jam. I don't know who he is. He must be just a comedian.
Right.
Anybody know? Well, he should be cheaper if you don't know him.
That's all. That's all they
Nobody else?
All they printed out. That's all they gave me. I'm sure they're adding new names all the time.
Well, that's very exciting.
HollywoodIsCalling.com. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's just real sad. Sitting around the house waiting for them to call. We have another one for you. Good, another $30. No, it's just a standard greeting. Damn.
Yeah. Plus, you don't get the whole $30. We have to take our cut. Both.
Just kill me.
That's pretty pathetic. All right, you ready to go?
You want to?
I don't see Liz Wild in the other studio. Are they here?
It's Thursday. They're at Division 1 in Arlington, broadcasting live tonight.
Oh, okay. All right. Where in Arlington is that? I may go.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Where is it?
It's actually out there by the ballpark on the corner of Division and Stadium.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
I may actually go.
You're going to go?
No.
Oh. Quit it.
I got a date at 8:15.
With, the chick that's chasing you.
I'm having drinks.
I'll be fine. I thought you said you weren't going to go there. Are you going to go?
I might.
Okay.
It's no fun because I can't have alcohol.
True.
I can't even get to a close state of wanting to bang her. In case she's a dog.
She's not a dog. We've seen her.
Well, I know, but... Just when they run after you, you don't want them.
I know. She's making it too easy. I mean, anytime, anywhere, any place.
Yeah.
I'm at your beck and call.
Had she said something like, well, I'm not available until next week. I think I'm open on Thursday. Then that would have added some tension to it.
I heard girls say that to you, though, and you go, I'm not interested then. If you can't make a room for me tonight, out. You played it both ways.
I know. But you got to make me want it. She just gave it to me.
I know.
No fun in that. I may go out to the Division 1 tonight.
I'll go with you.
I'm not going.
Oh. Okay, let's see here. Food provided for Mr. Brumley by gourmetonthego.com. 10% of any order goes to the Russ Martin Foundation. Also, LarryNorth.com is bringing our exercise equipment. L.A. Le Mans.
When is that coming?
Supposed to be early next week, like Monday.
We're not getting it tomorrow?
We have some coming tomorrow.
All right. Well, do we start taking the creatine?
I think we should wait for Larry to tell us how much to take.
Well, it says on the bottle how much to take.
Okay.
Do you take it out while you're working out?
I have no idea. I think,
before?
1 hour before you work out and then an hour afterwards.
Okay. So since tomorrow's Friday, we can mix it with vodka.
Okay.
Because we're drinking on Fridays.
Right. All right. L.A. Le Mans website is LALAMANNXXX.com. DallasMavericks.com for Mr. Mark Cuban. For more information about the Russ Martin Show or to email us individually, go to RussMartin.com. To answer any questions you may ever have about the Russ Martin Show, go to RussMartin.info. Instant email during the show is studio@RussMartin.com. Our websites are JohnDavidRyan.com, EddieBoyd.com, TreyTrenholm.com, Dan and AndTassos.com for the weekend show, and everything else is live1053.com.
If we left straight from here, it wouldn't be that far out to Division 1.
I could be there in 20 minutes if you're going.
You want to go?
Yes, you want to go?
No.